case you forgot, I'm a king.
Yup. Hey, 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 who I'm here, nigga? TIP, Atlanta's own king of the South, shouted. Yeah, yeah. Better keep my name out your mouth, shouted. PSC, nigga. Hey, hey. All hail Atlanta's own owner of Atlanta's throne. If he ain't want no trouble, he just should've left the man alone. It's been seen, shown, and evident. Atlanta's known. The king been the one representing all of Atlanta's own. Back when niggas was representing Atlanta wrong. Every shot he got, he
I put the hoods of LA on.
The big screen, then hit every traffic traveled on. Nash presence from Texas to Alabama strong. From down in Miami up to Louisiana home. From the Carolinas, Virginia to David Banner's home.
Hey, I'm well connected, niggas better mind your manners home.
Got a nickel plate at 38.
But hey, the hammer chrome.
And it shine like the
Should've set the phantom on.
And it see me
I
riding.
get blown like a saxophone.
Hey, shout to spit the shit and take the cut a candle on. If I ain't on your tube, dude.
You must got your channel wrong. Yeah. But I'm on fire.
24 inches on my rims and tires.
Right.
I'm the king of the South. There is none flyer. Sucker MCs oughta call me sire. You was on top. I
passed right by you.
I will not stop and I won't
Hey,
retire.
I came.
I saw I conquered. With
No big names.
no fame.
No celebrity sponsors. Just a game and a flow that was bonkers.
Nigga front if you want.
A dead nigga.
Like the bitches from Mars. Now you been told, so don't say I ain't warned you. Don't let it alarm you.
When you leaking in the reapers upon you.
Speak on, man, I'm creeping upon you.
Say I ain't the king.
But you just sour, you ain't think of it, aren't you? All the hate, there's no time to respond. I'm busy trying to conjure up a way to get this currency lawn. Hey, my fault, your record company conjure in the sign of the deal.
Shy of a meal.
Cause they really ain't want you. Moving, yeah, it's safe to say that they on. So it's time to
Move
on.
on.
To real estate and get cake.
Selling 50 states.
I'm king of the South now, but it's 50 states.
I'ma spread out now, eliminate, win my way.
I'm 24 today.
And give it till I'm 48.
To be ruler of all that I survey.
And not just in the States.
See, I've been just to win, but
I ain't finna break.
most you niggas fake.
I will say it in these niggas' face. Fact. Yeah. I love that nigga for that shit. You gotta bring the 2000s back, bro. That was the best time to be alive right there. Boy, that nigga tore that shit up. But look, Jamie Lee, thank you for your continuous support. Thank you for your continuous support. Without you, there is no Kev, Gil. None of that. This is FUBU for us. I don't want nobody to get this shit twisted. I thank you for my support. Facts. Let's see who in that chat room. I like it like this. I like it real quiet and slow. Deb, what's up? For His glory. What's up with you, Queen? What's up with you? Amanda's in the building. Let me see who else up in here before I get started on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful display of information once again. I gotta do this because every now and then, Tazaryach, Captain Tazaryach from Sinetta, Tariq Nasheed, WACK100, you get them all on one table on No Jumper, and why not just start my morning off before I move on to my class and teaching about this law and these legal procedures. You know, something that every brother in America should get his mind on. Because you got to understand, the fight is against being black. That's what it is. That's what the fight is. And this false sense of matriarchy that has some sense of control over Adam, per se. You feel me? And if you know me, I mean, really know me in my real life, I mean, really know me, then you know exactly what I mean. Like, if you're not coming out the law, like, there's no remedy for no legal ramifications if you can't speak the law. And what I loved about this No Jumper podcast was you got three different ideologies: a gangbanger, who promotes nothing but guns and violence and gang disease, virus all day. Then you got an American black federalist. I don't know what he is. What is it? What is the Aboriginal? What is it? The FBA, foundational black Americans. You got this rubbish, and then you got the Edomite. You got the Edomite telling the Jewish person he's not a Jew, and you got a MOOR. He's dressed like a Power Ranger. Press one. He's dressed like a Power Ranger. So I thought, wow, what a great way to get back into FBA and Pyru and the Israelite. Press one.
Not like this. Not like this.
I thought it was tailor made for Coffee and Kush TV. I thought, why not? I think when God wakes me up and say, Kev, I think today is your day for Coffee and Kush, bro. I think it happens this way where I don't want to, but since they were all at one table, I mean, there's nothing going on in the black community on YouTube. Snitching, Saucy Santana waiting on DJ Academics to take the fade. We relationship bullshit. We got this. Press what? And we got these three stooges all in one era with no jumper. And when I found out who put it together, it was WACK100. I said, Lord have mercy. Oh, Sarnetta. I know Sarnetta's dirty work anywhere. Press what? I know Sarnetta's dirty work. Woo! Who brought this up? Marley, what up? Marley, I say, who brought this up? Whack. Why he takes full responsibility for an Israelite, a Pyru, a communist, and a FBA member. One thing is for sure, and two things for certain. They all black.
Not like this.
Press one. They all love him as black and dead in law. Know nothing of it. Ignorant, incompetent, badass little kids, babies. Whew. Lord have mercy. All of them black bars. None of them know what black is by law. Parbu. Press one. None of them know what it even means to be black, like Tupac say. None of them got no remedy. None of them got no Vaseline on them elbows. They all look cruddy and dusty. We're tired of seeing Tariq Nasheed, greasy looking ass up there talking about we and us and our foundation and this one and that one. You're not foundationally nothing, old Mac head. Press one. You're not foundationally nothing. Press one. You a troublemaker. You's a nationalistic, ideological subverter. That's what you are, working for the federal government with your hand out like this one. And now you're on the free paying ass. I say free paying ass, no jumper. Pays nobody but himself. Press one. You go over to the communists. Ain't nothing like a black man going to a commie. Yeah. You're not foundationally nothing. Look at this one in the chat room. Black Views SBA. I'm glad that you're here. Do you know what it means to be black? And why would you identify yourself with a corpse or dead state at law? Why would you do that? Why do you, if you're foundationally anything, you're just trying to reinsert yourself back into your hand being out by the federal government. Press one. Malcolm X told you do for self. What do I got to tell you for? You should do your research on what black is in law, ma'am. That's what you should do. You're carrying around this title on your big forehead. No, don't block them. No, let them speak. Let them speak. Don't delete them. I love my people. I want this sister to get it right. She want to be told. Then she got to be showed, like Gene Deal say. You got to be told. Ma'am, you are committing genocide upon yourself by wearing the brand FBA on your forehead, unless you're a foreigner. That's what that means. Foreigner Black America. That's what that means. FBA stand for I'm Foreigner Black American. Came over in the 1900s when America took over King George's estate. Press 1 took over the whole trust and enslaved all of us, Virginians, Victorians, and organic people of this land who was already built up. Press 1, if you're saying you're black, then you're saying you're dead. You're a product of a corporation, a corpse, correct? Lord have mercy, I thought y'all was Moors.
Not like this.
Friendship treaties. No, I thought you guys were Moors. Why would you imprint FBA, I'm black and dead in law on your head? And that is my race. Everybody else got a homeland. Your dumb ass running around. Not you, sister. I'm talking about the men who lead you, queen. Got the sisters walking around with FBA on their forehead and trying to say so they can't even speak. If you dead men tell no tales. You can't even get nothing. That's why you have nothing. Press 1. That was just a breath. That was just one breath. And so I'm glad that the FBA men, bunch of losers and Germans, press 1, a bunch of light-skinned Germanic beings. They want what's ours. They want what a Gillespie is, ma'am. That's what they want. They want our names to continue to recycle to feed the world freedoms and benefits in America. And you right there with them. Like you fresh off a damn boat and need some assistance. Stand up. Where are your men at? Give me your kings. Where they at? Press 1. I don't really like talking to women about these matters because I flare up and y'all start thinking I'm aggressive when law is fierce. Sasha fierce. Press 1. Serious matter. Yeah, this is how you tame the black woman, men, with law. Press 1, that's how you tame her, right? Be quiet, woman. You don't give her nothing to work with. She don't even know what to say. God damn, that turned her on. I'm FBI. I'm Kev Rowe. I like this shit. Press 1. Kev Rowe. You got to take that badge off your name. You're not a black person. You're not a dead corpse who can't speak. You should know law. You should be teaching your sons the law and not crooked Moorish law. Supreme law, Supreme Court. Press 1. That's what you need. Ain't no, let me see what's going on here. And what's going on. I'm waiting. And then to the contrary, you got a Hebrew Israelite sitting at the other end of the table. Press 1. It's not just that. If you don't know that Marcus Garvey genocided all y'all black asses and he's not a hero, there's something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. So they should have had Umar Johnson there. It would have made for a great pay-per-view. They would have had a Marcus Garvey, a Garveyite, a foundationally black slave, and what the fuck other one was up there? A Hebrew Israelite. A black Hebrew Israelite. Press 1, another German, another foreigner trying to tell a dream story about what? Who the real Jews are. Now, boy, you know when No Jumper and them get their hands on it later, who the real Jews are. Damn, if you don't know any law and you don't understand law, why does that matter? You're ignorant of the law. You're black. You're dead. You're dead. So the only thing we got now is argument. Oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. And you not. You got to finish that, Tazaryach. You got to say that the Jewish white man is the devil. Finish it. You have to finish what you want to say. You got to be tough as you are on Sarnetta. Press 1. You gotta finish your rhetoric. See, they want you to believe that Esau and Edomites is one person. Name Edom. Bruh, some damn where. Press 1 is the so-called white man. But Edom is a German. You got black Edom too. Them the ones you call the Moors. Those are Edomites too. They work with the French Foreign Legion and the Germanic tribes who label us black to steal our inheritance. Press one. Damn, that's deep. So you got a bunch of foreigners dressed up as Hebrew Israelites, and none of them bear a last name of one Hebrew Israelite, and they all conformed over to a 501(c)(3) or 1C federalized dead state, thus implying them back into a dead state. This nation is found on laws. That's the thing about it. You say God's law, great. The law, same thing. Ecclesiastical, Levitical law. That's American law. That's the law. That's how the Magna Carta came about. That's how your Constitution came. That's how your Bill of Rights came. Just like that. Them people didn't believe in a bunch of different things, and they didn't come from wild areas. If you realize the Hebrew Israelites keeps the fantasy that Israel is over there, North Africa, and they traveled about this way in the Hebrews. And once you begin to understand the story of the people of the Bible historically, from a biblical perspective, you would get to see, hey, none of that stuff happened over here. We fell right here in the Americas, which you call the incorporated Americas, owned by the Pope and all that. They ain't saying none of that. They can't reach that high because they're foreigners. Press one. When you trace these people bloodline, they go right back to the same people they say they hate so much. Press one. They go right back to the same people, foreigner. You get these people start doing a DNA test. You 89% Nigerian, man. How? I speak urban language. Fuck out of here. Yes. Where's the FBA member? Where'd she go? See, you can't even talk if you consider yourself black and dead in law. You can't even talk. That's not even your natural status in the world. That's not even your to be black. And now you say, I'm black and I'm proud. That's you. I'm dead to the law and I'm proud to be dead. I'm proud that my heritage was stolen. I'm proud to be ignorant of the law, to teach my children ignorance in the law. Press. Shit. It's facts. So maybe some FBA members want to call it in, but I don't see the men from FBA aren't brave enough. Civiliter Mortis, Marquise Powell, shout out to you, Mr. Powell. They not ready for all that. They're dead. It's Civiliter Mortis. Press one. Mortmain, called in the dead grip. Press one. Mickey Mouse, Dream World, Illusion, fantasy stories about the stars and nothing about the law of the land. All these niggas is ignorant of the law. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Powell. Civiliter Mortis. Non-compos mentos would be the argument. Because you are fucking insane. And belong in a damn asylum if you consider yourself civiliter more dead in the law. And that's what these leaders, these so-called spiritual Pharisees, these so-called jesters of the court, I call them Tariq Nasheeds and Sidnettas, these little monkey brain people who was a pimp yesterday and now reserved to know black history today. So it's good to see both of them and a Pyru member who destroys the communities and bring our value structure all the way down to where we can be what? To run over by foreign people who can buy our homes on pennies of the dollar and destroy our community. So three got a spiritual destroyer, a distractor, and confusionist. You got an ex-pimp. One people I hate the most is a fucking pimp, greased up pimp. And then you got this one over here who's advocates for Blueface and Krishan arguments, black destruction in the neighborhoods 24/7. So I love for all three of them to meet up on a Marxist, communist face looking ass cuck Press one who allows his wife to be, I mean, just no morals nowhere. I mean, how does a Hebrew even relate to an immoral and look them in the face with any like masculinity? Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? And niggas is going all flying around for free? I do that shit myself. Press one. Niggas is tired of talking to themselves. They know they shit is capped. They don't, I mean capped, like it reached the ceiling, but why not? Cap, bars. They shit is capped or capped. Press one. The moment in law you label yourself black and in that perspective, you're dead. That's why you've been crying your whole life. You've been crying your whole life. Want your hand out with a bunch of niggas who keep leading you where? For what? For clout? On an internet page called No Jumper? Come on, get out of town, bro. They ain't even, I would have paid you niggas to come here. I would have paid them niggas to say that jargon over here. They ain't even paying y'all. Talk about slaves and talk about them. Nigga, y'all niggas is willing slaves. Vlad got y'all niggas and clout. Some imaginary form of fake confidence. Clout. Press one. Everybody want clout. Everybody wants something. I ain't giving up nothing. You can't even be connected to No Jumper. He don't believe in God. That's a man who whores out his wife. What y'all talking about Jews in Palestine and genealogy for when you should be talking about how destructive Adam is and letting his wife be done this way all over the internet. No respect, bro. No fucking morality, bro. All for clout, bro. That's the internet. Hit the like button and subscribe and hit that cash app. Yeah, bro. I got my own fight. Shout out to who is this in Waterworld. Shout out to you, Mr. Jefferson. Shout out to you and Mr. Harris. Shout out to you. Y'all in my cash app, and God bless y'all, bro. Boo. For us, by us, bro. I'm tired of these Democratic and Republican funny looking people. And all of them is black. All of them, black. Black people does this. Black. Everybody got this fucking Nazi perspective of us. Because these three fucking stooges, and I'm trying to raise men up in the law, and niggas is fooling around. I'm training you up to battle these niggas, but y'all don't want that. Y'all want to be complacent. Y'all love that shit. I'll do it. I'll do it myself. I ain't tripping. We fighting a crazy ass perspective, a whole Nazi form of thought process, bro. That's why niggas can't stand up, because they can't stand up to an imaginary person on the internet, WACK100 and Tariq. Niggas can't even stand up to their women, bro. They can't even stand up, bro. They gotta sit the fuck down, bro. How crazy am I to fucking think niggas just can stand up? I'll do it. Move. These niggas don't know shit. Press one. I'm not gonna sit here and lip wrestle with you. Not that you can anyway. None of you niggas can come over here and say nothing, because you know once it hit my airwaves, it's gonna be perceived as ignoramus, civiliter mortis, dead nigga in law. You know why they want to be black? Because they betrayed God's people. So they parade like wolves in sheep clothing, cloaked as us, either using our names and our spiritual basis, or like Tazaryach and them Hebrew Israelite, a bunch of Saturn worshipers who want us to believe in, oh, women can't wear pants and this one and that one and this one, and his name wasn't this, it was Mashashiach. No, it's not. Press one. It ain't no Hamashach nothing. Press one. That's a false deity. Another dead God. That's another one. People got you fucked up out here putting on robes and garbs. That's how many of you niggas want to line up in purple and golds and scarlets and walk up the street like that's going to do something. Y'all can walk up the street all you want like the Nation of Islam. When you're not addressing it from a legal perspective and your ass is too busy living in the fucking fantasy land, things will never get done. As soon as the motherfucker start taking this shit and knowing his laws and knowing how to argue these points of views of what they've done to us. Here you niggas come with the Communist Manifesto of ideological subversion. Once again, three stooges at the table with Adolf Hitler, little nephew. Press one. I'm a grown man. I don't need no nigga to tell me I'm no Hebrew Israelite when I know he's a liar. Press one, I don't need that because the Bible tells us not to even worry about your genealogy. Can somebody get that scripture for me? I'm breaking not only FBA in my hand, I got a Hebrew Israelite in my hand like this. Come here, you little niggas. Press one, they can't even do nothing. Shh, be quiet. Tonight is the night that I ride. Press one. Shh, be quiet. Can somebody get me that verse, please? Deb, how about Deb? Because when I go to the Bible and stuff, see, they ain't ready to go there. They say they know the law. They don't know the law. Yeah, I may have one of my students call in and put that pressure on you. You're not supposed to give way to genealogies, but I want the people to hear it from the word. See, this right here is what I do. I don't lip wrestle with them. I just squash them. Bow, hunk smash. Ain't no get back. That's why they can't even look at me. They don't even want to talk to me because once the Bible verse come, it ends all of that perspective. And you already know who maketh God's word a lie. Press one. God say Gentiles are welcome into the kingdom as well, bro. Who are you? That's what the scriptures say. And not only the scriptures say, that's what the law says. That's one and one. You can't have God set the laws over the governments. Press one. Are you niggas fools? Niggas would have been stumped you niggas out and genocided you niggas if it wasn't for the law, nigga. Press one. So I'm thinking y'all niggas is bigger because you're wearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and get some of this word from my white friend, Deb. How are you? Press one. Where Deb? Hold up, Deb. Let me get you on. Make sure you're there. Hold up, Deb. You know I love you. Yeah, y'all finna get some of this. Deb, you there? Oh, her phone bugged out. She got to call back. Deb, you got to call back. You got to call back. And if it bugs out again, get me the scripture and I'll do it. But you got to call back. Disney World sudden ban on decades-long practice in the Disneyland is just falling. Disneyland is like that place on a motherfucking never-ending story. You have to believe. Come on, Sebastian, believe. I know all the movies, nigga. I know all the movies. Timothy, and I relate with my people the most. See, WACK100 is a foreigner, so he don't know all the movies. He had to stay outside with Suge Knight and Gang Bang. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hi, Mr. Galaxy. I was calling in. This is RT Bell.
This is who?
RT Bell.
RT Bell. What's going on with you?
You asked for the Bible verse regarding genealogy.
Yes.
And I haven't turned any homework or anything in a while, so I thought I'd call it in. I gotta participate in some way.
That's right. I'm so glad
Okay,
you did. Go ahead, RT.
I believe you're referring to 1 Timothy 1-4.
First
So
Timothy
neither
9
give
and
heed to fables
you
and
said
endless
Timothy what?
genealogy,
You said Timothy what?
which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith. So do. But avoid foolish questions and genealogy and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain. And that was Titus 3-9. So I just read Timothy 1-4
I love
and
it.
Titus
I love it.
3-9.
I love it. The law is set. There's nothing to fight over. It's set. And when it comes to genealogy, Make no quarrels about it. Right?
Absolutely.
So is
I
that not
agree.
the whole argument of Tazaryach day in and day out of this genie? Ain't that the
Mm-hmm.
stronghold? You know why? The Bible
The
said,
stronghold
ain't that the
clinging
strong
on.
man clinging on to that one thing nobody can get them
Mm-hmm.
on and make sense of it? But you know,
Because it's not real.
the reason why uh it says that is because it's in the end, none of that is going to
Mm-hmm.
matter. Everybody is trespassing on everything and everybody.
It's not something. And it's so very true. So very true. So
Trying to
very
get you to be an
evident.
Indian, trying to get you a Pan American,
Mm,
trying to
mm.
get you to be a
They had
Moor,
me
trying to get
going.
you to be this
They
one.
had me
Me too,
going.
sister, me too. Until I had to get
I
back to
had
my
the
foundation.
T-shirt. I had an ADOS T-shirt on. It wasn't until I came to the Cab Row. I said, "Oh my goodness, thank you, God, for walking and showing me the right way." I was out here
Look,
advertising,
me too.
this in the air. Didn't even know what
Me
the switch
too.
in the air
I'm out here
meant.
talking about
Oh my
awakening
goodness.
native and all this, and we Indian, y'all. We this.
I
They
bought the
got us, bro.
sweatshirt
Dan
from you,
Calloway.
Kev.
I
I bought
know.
the sweatshirt.
I said, oh, let me
I
take this.
bought the hoodie.
It was such a good brand, but I had to say no more.
It was beautiful.
You know what's funny? It was we all grew together in this crazy fast-paced learning
Um,
Google school we all got here on the internet. So that's
oh,
funny.
this is awesome. Oh, I love this accelerated learning. This is great. That's institutional on earth. That's university on earth for
So
sure. Hands
so so
down.
so we got to stop. We got to unprogram ourselves to get out of the
Mhm.
genealogy. It's good to know who you are.
Mhm.
Like I always say, this
Right.
is good to know who
The
we
root.
are, our part in history, your part in history, not to take it as a badge of you God hates you and God don't want you to, but for us to look internally and see the truth about all of
Mhm.
our betrayals to the law. And this is what
That's
happens
right.
when you disrespect or disregard the supreme law
And go
of the
against.
facts.
That's right.
So this is
That's
a
right.
catastrophe that can be fixed, and it's right in front of. We can
Mhm.
see it. So that's a
Yes.
beautiful thing, and we got to get out of the hate program that was designed for both sides. You got black
That's right.
Klansmen, because that's what we learned in class.
Mhm.
This foreign legion, uh,
Mhm.
that's what I call it. See, you got to call it
That's what they are.
that's what they are. This foreign legion has embedded themselves
Mhm.
with us, so we got to really be smart about how we come up out of this slumber. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't learn. Everybody can't accept. But I'm glad that you still
That's
here though,
right.
RT.
And I'm glad. I'm glad to be here. It is my pleasure and it's an honor.
Let me ask you a
Much
question.
appreciated.
Let me ask you a question. This is for my FBA
Sure.
subscribers that's out there. She was in the chat room.
Okay.
I don't want her to think I was going too hard on her because you know I go hard on my students. So that wasn't nothing.
Look,
But if you
listen. Look, I was told it's called Refine Inspire, and it's a beautiful thing. If you're here for it, then you can handle it.
so do you think she's willing
It's
to
just meant for
learn
you to know you
while
can handle it.
do you think that she's willing to learn while being black is one of the most destructive genocidal things you can do on paperwork, dating back to the dolls and who helped orchestrate the paper genocide on our people?
I would say this: it's definitely worth learning. Is she ready for it? If she ran that quick, probably not. If she come back,
No, she's
then
still there.
we'll
I
see.
can feel her. Like, why
She's
they
still
talking about
around.
me? Yeah,
She
she,
lurking in the background. Yeah, it be like that sometimes, sis. You can lurk in the background, but pay
hey,
attention, get your pencil and your notebook.
that's all you got to do. Everybody was mad at Kev once or twice or three times in this fucking venture, but hey,
For
you
sure.
feel me? It is what it is. I love you,
Best that ever
Queen.
did it, though.
Thank you for calling that
Absolutely.
in.
Likewise,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gotta love that. So they don't get callers like that. They see WACK 100 callers on Clubhouse be like, hey, Wack on Pyru, bro, tell us some more ignorant stuff so we can sit around and be idle minded all day. Huh, B? Why sit there and be See, the law makes you talk different. You changing up. No, I'm not changing up, bro. I'm educated, bro. And you can't say I talk white. I still got the urban conservative twist to it. So it ain't even, oh, you sounding white. No, bro, I'm educated. You feel me? I'm just educated. That's all. I ain't graduate shit, though, bars. Sometimes you just got to, educate as much as you can. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. FBA, Pan Africanism, Hebrew Israelitism, all of these fanatical isms out there. I call them fanaticals. But all of them have been a waste of our time. And it's not till you willing to accept that these people been out here pulling your leg or keeping your ass entrapped in some old fake ass fucking dream world that only validates the federalized history, which it's not slavery. It's genocide. It's complete chemical warfare, genocide, the burning of organic tissue, a whole Holocaust sitting right here in America. And they got us thinking about some way over in yonder. That's all confusion. That doesn't even make sense. The real revolutionary actions that took place with overthrowing your rights and your government took place in the late 1800s and the 1900s. All that other shit, if it ain't law, all that other shit is dream world magic. Oprah gave your ass one. Goes back when Denzel looked in the camera when he's getting his back beat like a slave. Brother, one, all of these different cinematic trauma bonds you have with a illusionary story that a foreign nation did and a corporation placed on your mind by way of a Walt Disney. What you talking about? Operation Paperclip for and mind control when you the goddamn subject. Fool, all you got to do is wake up. You shouldn't even be, you got to realize that you the subject first. I had to accept the truth. Hold up, you telling me it was black people did this? Yep. The greatest Nazis in the world was blacks. The most harmful genocidal maniacs towards our people have been blacks. It's the people who was working with the corporate bandits and sea pirates who always wanted a homeland. That's why they were roaming around every goddamn where, looking at what we had like, whoa. But that goes, it's deep. And these people who have joined legions, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking about y'all. That y'all joined these little frat groups and these little pimpologies and these little gang banging and different. I didn't do that. I stayed committed to the word of God and trial and error. Press one, fuck a friend. I had learned that in jail. There ain't no friends out here, bro. People playing out here, champ. Baby said, these white folk want to see you. They don't want to see you ball. They want to see you crawl. But it ain't just white folk. You too. You want to see a nigga crawl and be treated like children. How else would you niggas reign over them? You feel me? That's why I say the black community, online black community is dead. They saturated themselves. Ain't nothing to do. What y'all talking about? Whew. What y'all talking about? Nothing. Who snitched on who? Trying to create media. Tasha K getting 2 fights in 1 week. Woo! Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Slaves work hard. I told you. Y'all might as well go sign up to that media channel Candace Owens work at and just diss black people all day. Press one. Just diss them. You might as well do something else. Go sign the YouTube deal. Be a corporate slave. TikTok just got rid of their $2 billion a year program that advertised their fucking Chinese manifesto ideology. Give them a hand. Government is cracking down on that shit. A lot of things going on in the world, and our people focused on the most and treating life like a game. The men are all like 13 and 14 years old. Facts. I was watching. I ain't even gonna say their names. Never mind. I'll be watching these podcasters like, y'all niggas is dumb. Like, this shit dumb. You ain't talking about nothing there, just appeasing a little ass trolling kids and Autobots. Hell no. And I always said that what I'm not gonna be on YouTube is let AI paid for bots control my chat room, start making me think I'm bigger than I am and shit like that. No, I like the base that I got. I like the support that I got, the perspective that I got, you know. So no, I can't be running around trying to get on no jumper. I can't be running around trying to get on, hey man, hey, can I come get some more views? I don't relate to the people who watch that shit. Even in real life, once I see you like addicted to like this bullshit, I lose interest so fast, bro. I lose interest so fast because people know me. People who know me, yeah, Kev, get tired of this shit. I don't even like, when I turn the computer on, I don't even like, I just want to play my video games, go do something. I don't even like to think about this shit. That's why I got the urban conservative and them over there getting me to report like, what? Because I don't want to see it no more. I don't want to live my life like, shit. Oh, no, just send it to me. Just, I can't, my heart ain't, you know? Because I'll be doing my teaching and my law, and I see how important life is versus the dream world. And I'm like, whoa, okay, so even though we here, I still have to be responsible, you know? Still, we can get clowning and bullshit talk any other podcaster on the internet, just random nonsense, or we can be constructive. Like today, this goes according to the topic. I wouldn't even be talking about them if it wasn't about what we discuss and how accurate these three different mindsets is in talking. So you need to know how ideological subversion works in today's society and how we all became like not only distracted, but black people are so quick to fall into a dream state and a dream world so fast. Fast, bro. You know, so that's the point is you got to be able, I'm just trying to give you the tools so you be able to see the three different ideologies that's out there that's all pertaining to being black and having these labels on us as if we don't have no homeland and stuff like that. Ain't nobody gonna look at you with no respect if you don't know who you are. That's how transients and bums look. They don't know who they are. They lost their way. So if we all look at them like that, imagine how they all look at your black ass like, damn, they lost their whole heritage. And all they doing is sitting up there playing all day. And wishful thinking. But the one thing, Steve Coakley, I don't know who familiar with Steve Coakley. One thing he said was, not Kev, but he said, why none of these groups, why all these frat groups all complain about the white man and white man are doing that, but they never tell you how his weapon of mass destruction, he never tells you what the white man actually does in law that destroys. And that made me think so hard. I thought that was so brilliant for him to bring that up. Like, damn, that's true. And now look at what I do today and talk to a lot of people about what I heard him say that nobody pays really attention to. That's what really said, wow, you know, all these groups, hold on, be real quick. All these groups do, and they shine, they look good. Tariq, you a cold brother, or this person or that person. But they never tell you the true methodology of attacks, the real subversion tactics of what they call the white man system or the white supremacist system. You know, if you claim to be an anti-white supremacist or white supremacist, then you must be anti-black. You have to be, because a white supremacist needs you to be black. A black with a monkey brain. Be from Texas. You on the air? What up?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Kel?
Oh shit, chilling.
Man, they coming together, huh? They uniting forces like a mother. I'm like, look at this.
They ain't got no power.
Yep. They need each other right now.
What? I see.
Yes,
I see.
sir. I'm like, man.
They crippled. They bungalow. They cripples. You go ahead.
Them boys talking about we from Niger trying to do Niger uppercuts around here.
Oh my
Like,
God.
bro.
Did you watch it? Did you watch that?
I caught the beginning of it, and it was just like funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. You know, y'all can't even agree on what black is. Nah, you wrong. What's his name? Tariq Nasheed. Nah, I'm sorry, but you wrong. He's talking like he an expert.
He is.
But he did do. Hey, look. He said Spain. It started in Spain.
Who said this?
So using more. Tariq Nasheed.
Oh, he's more.
He's more wrong.
He's a moron.
Straight up. Look, but you letting us know where you coming from. This Moorish mentality. You know?
It all
and then
started
you got,
in Spain, huh? In 16.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And Columbus, they with the Columbus deal again. Here we go. So
Tariq Nasheed knows that they were on a boat with Columbus, helping Columbus find their way to us. Not no damn Indians. They was helping them find their way to us. They right here. Come on, right here. Keep going.
And they with your boy Adam 22 playing scouts.
You see
y'all
him?
sitting up here talking. Yeah, if you trying to do something for your people, you know, but why you got this dude Adam 22? He don't represent nothing good for us.
He just want black men. He just want black men to have sex with his wife. That funny looking. I don't know if she's a Jewish or a Polish looking girl with the big nose, but these women are ugly as shit. These motherfuckers. That's ugly. Bro, I don't even know what's wrong with the world. These some ugly ass women. Go ahead. Shit. God damn. I'm from LA, bro. A nigga see some shit like that, like, oh nah, this is the whole beat just the thing about niggas, they pump these little weird looking broads up from foreign nations and they down the black woman in America.
And the sister got everything you want and
mama,
you out here tripping.
What? I wish I would have found the sisters earlier. Press 1.
And then you get in the kitchen, it ain't the same,
It ain't
bro.
the same.
I want some cornbread.
Once you get this food.
What is this? Yeah, bro.
Now I know. Now I'm like 100% nigga now. Like when I eat with black women and they and cornbread, spaghetti, and the chicken and shit, and what you want this and in front of the game, you got to put the controller down and look at the play. You was making, that's what that was. God damn, you feel me?
These are called greens. It's real. These are called greens. Save the pork, but hey, we still greens. We stick to greens. Straight up.
Hey, you know what I learned about?
Gotta explain
why black women put the greens on our plates and stuff like this. I learned that it helped our digestive system.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
you eat all this fast food, you gonna get clogged up. You gotta stay free.
These broads is herbalists.
Yes, sir.
Sheesh.
You ain't even knowing why they doing it, but they got
I thought that was just greens with carrots in it or something. I'm just like, but they looking out for your health and shit.
For real, man. But yeah, bro, these dudes, I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, what the hell going on over here? I didn't even know nothing about it. You brought it up, then I'm like, let me check it out real quick. And they talking about the youth and all of this stuff.
They shouldn't be talking about no
solution.
Yeah, I think every man should be looking after his own and stop worrying about the weed program and we and us and our kids, because Y'all not orchestrating no laws. Y'all not putting them into law school or teaching them nothing of that's going to change anything. Y'all dressing them up in outfits, putting boots that you get from Kmart on them and saying, that's right, a lot, and to get our attention. But soon as I hit them with that Bible verse, what you think?
You shattered them. I broken glass everywhere. Like this, straight up. They done.
Damn, now I see why they don't even want to talk to
done.
me. They like, hell no, he gonna bring up, what's that, 1 Timothy what?
1 Timothy verse 4.
Man. What it say? Could you read it again
Yeah.
for Tazaryach one more time, bro? Just because I'm so thankful for the sister. But if I can get a man to read it, Tazaryach can know we ain't playing. You feel me?
All right. You know I got it.
Go
Let me
ahead.
pull it up.
Go ahead.
First Timothy verse 4. It said, neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith so do.
Now wait a minute. Why would it say fables?
Because
That's
what
dream
it
world.
is. A lot of
Dream world,
yeah.
mythology, fables, and a lot of myths and things of this nature. In time
we
immemorial.
from Niger.
Go ahead. Who said we from Niger?
We Niger.
Who the fuck
That's
said that?
what they were saying.
Who said that?
WACK100 said he had a African friend, and he's like telling him about, oh, that's why they call y'all niggas, because y'all from Niger. They didn't mean it that wrong. They didn't mean it the bad way. It's just, they just saying it wrong. My Niger. I'm like, bro, they tripping. So endless fables, bro. Then that's when I said Tariq Nasheed came in and like, nah, bro, you wrong. He like, nah.
So they said we from Niger. That's why we some niggers.
Yep. He said that.
Who
your
said
boy
that? WACK100?
Captain.
WACK100 said that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And Captain Tazaryach agreed, bro.
No, he didn't.
He like, yeah, it's in the Bible. He said it's in the Bible.
I'm sorry. He
Niger,
said what's
Niger. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Now, don't it make more sense looking at law like you showing us? Hey, we dead in black and law, and we bond women and men in debt bondage instead of all of this, because you don't never get to a definitive with that.
What you
it's
saying?
Endless, just
So
like the scripture
it's
says.
an endless debate about nothing. Then, wait, could you repeat what you just said again, bro? Wait, this shit is insane.
Yeah. That boy say it's in the Bible. I'm like,
Tazaryach
I expect more from you, Tazaryach, bro. Like,
I lost full-fledged respect from this.
He lost his power. Hey, that power gone when you find out what that story is. Like, oh, bro, you out here representing Moloch.
Yeah,
man.
we found out what that star was, made him cut his braids. He like, oh, he ain't hold that weight no more. It was like, oh, the power is gone, bro.
For real. Then they talking about Palestine and everything briefly. But I'm like, how you gonna be sitting up here talking about supporting like people doing stuff to Palestine, and you got the same star of Moloch on your head as these people?
Palestine don't like black people.
For real.
Hell no, they don't like no American Negroes. I don't even know why they even talking about that. He's a Niger.
You a Niger.
He's a
Niger to them.
That's right. He's a Niger to them.
So
they acting like Palestine because they got the same flag colors as these niggas Reebok shoes that they got from the Slauson Swap Meet. Is this some type of contraband? I'm tired of them blending all this with us. You know?
For real. Like nobody came over here and say, hey, man, y'all doing my brothers wrong. We got this to help y'all. Nobody help us. We already got help and they know it. They hating against it. God done put it down through King George and the law.
Tazaryach Tazaryach don't know nothing about King George Washington. He don't respect George Washington Gillespie and what the foundations of this whole nation is. Only thing he got is Saturn cube on his forehead and a Saturn star That's not the Star of David. That's the Star of Moloch. Fool.
Moloch,
Press
Rempad,
one. See,
Tayun,
they see.
Keon. Look, you want to talk about the word? He ain't brought that one out. What
See,
about the star? Keon. Boy, the
that's the
same
thing about it.
thing.
That's the thing about it. They don't know about the Seal of Solomon, the Star of David, the Star of Moloch, the way that they written that. But the Seal of David was to seal the demons that was in demonology.
Yep.
That's not a religious star. That's to contain the demons. You understand what I'm saying?
You got it on your forehead.
And you got it on your forehead. Sir. In your pineal gland where the seat of the soul is. Shout out to Shiva who brought that to the. You got that right in the middle of your forehead where the pineal gland is. Come on, G.
Yeah, you throw it off with it. And like, what do each one of y'all got to do with Adam 22? They don't present no kind of, they was talking about knowledge and wisdom.
But Adam is a synthetic being. He's a clone. It's Adam 22. Numbers always come after clones or before.
Oh,
the real Adam is a nigga,
bro.
is a black man, nigga, me.
Oh,
Black Adam,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
The rise of the dead
I didn't
man.
think about it like
See, it's
yes.
Yeah, bro. It's all theater, and I figured it
Johnny
out. It's all theater, bro. In they world,
yes,
I'm fucking public enemy number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And to be honest with me, seeing that, I'm looking like, bro, like they have to do that. Like the knowledge that you breaking down every day.
I'm fucking him up, bro.
They like, it don't matter no more. Like what they talk about, they had to come together to make like some kind of big event. That's what I'm looking
like
at. Like
all three of them have to share the same ideology, but they don't. That's how bad they got to come together. We've been hitting them, and I've been raising the class, and y'all don't know this, but this is what I noticed. I'm watching them squirm and like damn, this knowledge that we got here so surpasses all of theirs put together.
For real,
they got to go to a white man.
Clowning,
yeah, say it again.
All of the clowning and the beefs and all of that stuff. These characters that all these people play. Man, people don't want to see no character,
they don't want to see
bro.
That no
like,
more,
it's
bro.
real out here.
And I'm proving that,
we
bro.
Want some real.
Look, I'm on the screen shining, bro. I'm on the screen shining, bro. They look like they struggling. They hurrying up, putting together podcasts, setting up pre-pocket because they got money, but they don't know how to relate no more because the characters have fallen. It's like the shit ain't even nobody. It's oversaturated. Nobody want to see it. We're all adults. And then there's a greater truth. Hell yeah. And it look better. It shine harder. Hell yeah. And there ain't no gangbanging shit. Hell, and they talking about God, the Bible. This nigga got coffee and kush. Come on, bro. It hit different.
Got everything. All of this stuff y'all talking about, man. What do I learn from it? I feel dumb.
And then the women is over there. One thing about these niggas, they hate a real nigga like me. Like R. Kelly say, like they hate a real nigga, bro. They be hating, bro. So they don't like women to grow past them because they considered the gods. The women got the money, they got the finances, they in better positions. Yeah, they got little personal shit we all got to work out. But the minute the women start knowing greater truth, oh, it's a wrap. You see, now I've risen the woman above every fake Adam out there. A lot of women used to believe in horoscopes. A lot of women used to be in dark magic. A lot of women was caught up in all type of shit. All type of shit, bro. They following
suit after that. They doing what they want to do what the women doing with all of the necromancy and everything like you taught us and stuff.
Fact.
So,
and then the women, and then God sent Kev with the truth of what necromancy is. The women start saying, "Wait a minute, this ain't." I had to realize that, like Neo say, they just don't know.
Right.
And nobody told them. No, they didn't even know. And I'm not the judge to say if they know or not. My job is to deliver the information, and their lives are changed by the truth that's being delivered. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's
You just
different,
had
bro.
a sister call right before I did. Straight told, kept it real on how you helped her life. I don't hear nobody talking about
Hell no.
WACK100. You made my life better. Like, come on, bro.
And
I
I'm
don't
not
hear
selling
none of
real
that.
estate.
Like,
I'm not
ain't no
I'm not
scamming over
selling
here.
real estate. I'm not doing scam artists. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing that one. I'm just expressing our knowledge on the air and showing our people where we got into. You see, we got into this to deny God. You got to get into science and magic.
Yes, sir. It's in opposition.
Yeah, it's in total
Uh,
opposition. So once you get finished
and
with your science
nobody,
and magic, and you're gonna drive yourself crazy thinking you know everything, and God sends somebody on the earth to, you know, your science and magic is sin. How? And then you prove it. That's like, oh shit. Yeah, come on home.
right?
Come on where great grandma and them was. Don't let these people steer us right off the cliff. You feel me?
For real. And
Yep.
then when you start checking different things out, like even when we study in the Bible, trying to understand. I study with the Hebrew Israelites. I ain't never take no oath and get down with
Facts.
nobody like that, but I study with them. But then when I see, hold on, wait, bro, something ain't right about this right here. I gotta take a step back. Then when I for my grandparents, like I told you, I was telling her this stuff. She like, baby, nah, your name means something. I got straight checked by the elders, my papa. So yeah, I gotta look at this again. Then boom, look how God make it. I run in the Kills Row and start learning the real. Now I'm like, oh, bro, you boys got the star of Moloch on here, and I'm
Facts.
running with. I can't run with it.
Facts.
Never.
And
So that's what
and
we
of
got.
course,
That's the
truths
choice
are
got to be
in a
made.
lot of different religions and spiritual practice. That's what lures a real faithful person.
That's that bait.
Bingo. Because it starts
Yeah,
sounding
so
good.
that's
It
that
start
bait.
playing on your feelings and emotions. It starts sounding good. You see people that look like you over there, and you really, you know, and it's your fault for staying complacent, for capping yourself.
Right.
You see, what do the Moors wear? A cap. And on
Right.
the top of the cap is cut off with a fringe,
Wow.
right?
Yep.
So they
Yes,
cut off
sir.
from the law, bro. They're maritime, bro. These are
Wow.
buccaneers, bro. These are traitors to the king. These are traitors
See,
to sovereignty, freemen, free black people, free white people, free poor people. They just free. They just haters and want to control. So they are in unison with the federal French Legion out there, and they
and they
do their
corporate.
job well, huh?
Yes, sir. And they corporate
And
also.
they
That's why
corporate.
they part of a corporation.
That's right.
Dead hands.
They in dead hands.
Getting everybody in dead hands.
That's right. Come
Go
on and
along
join
with
my
them.
corporation. Dead hands. That's all power goes unto the beast. That's back to Saturn worship.
Right.
Yeah, that's death square. That's sin.
And that's what we was looking at. With all four of them on there,
Well,
all the way around the table, they're squared. Real.
yeah.
That's all they polluting. There wasn't nothing about law and nothing
Nothing.
that could really be done. Like
Yeah.
they talk about policing our spills and
Hell no. I'd
all
rather
of
keep it
this.
how I got it than have a
Come on,
bunch of
bro.
niggas policing me. I'll be damned.
Y'all corrupt though. It ain't gonna work when you corrupt.
You hell no,
You
you
don't
don't
learn the
know no
law. You
law. How you
corrupt.
go that then you calling for private security teams to be subcontracted out? Hell no, I will become a Marine so fast and we against you. I will join the federal government and come against you so fast. Real fast. Hell yeah.
For real. Like they
I'm not
ain't
with
got
no
no
black death squad running around. They worse.
that's we team to me. That's all I
Nigga,
was
they
hearing. Like,
worse.
oh,
You see these
we got the
Scorpion
we
teams. You see how
team.
LAPD little goon squads. See all these little teams that be
Yup.
hand in hand robbing drug dealers because the drug dealers didn't pay them. The what's the name that they forgot to pay them or didn't. They all in business. Man, hell no. And I get
For
scared
real.
fast. The
All the
police and I
corruption.
don't do nothing. I'm the type of American. I'm so traumatized, bro. I run, bro. Nigga, I'm just gotta go,
But
bro.
yeah, That boy
I'm
said, I'm
gone,
out of
bro.
here.
Bro, I don't want no issue because you gonna get out with your gun out and say, "Freeze, stop what you doing. Don't do it." And you like, nigga, I'm an American. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I don't got time to battle
And
that. Just shoot, and we'll figure it out in court or however this shit gonna play out. Cause I'm tired of
and
like
my
that. Yeah.
my thing with them pulling guns out on me, like I was telling you about the story what happened with me. I ain't get all of that either. I'm like, bro, I talk to you regular like a man. You know, I can be respectful, but man, put that down, bro. Get that out of my face. And I get mad.
Do you
so
know
I
how
don't
many
wanna be in that
Instagram
situation.
white people I'm subscribed to that walk right up to? I dare you to violate my civil right under the Constitution section, blah, 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 blah. Be having them cops running. Them white folks, I wish you would. Go to you want a
What's the
civil
badge
lawsuit?
number?
Yeah, give me your badge number. What's your name and your badge number? You fucking pig, and you and you and you and you. But with us is what'd you say?
Straight
Pow.
chicken.
Yeah, he shouldn't. What'd you say?
For real. Or he running and they're like, what you run for? I was scared. Straight up.
You see me, I was a runner, nigga.
Cops
What the
that
fuck
got
is
us
you running for? Shit, I'm
I
programmed to
don't
run
know.
from
It's
you.
time to go. Yup, you right.
Everybody dispersed.
You right.
Why you know me?
Shoot, when one boy running, everybody running. I gotta go. But then we already know. We know what you get caught. We know what the penalty is.
Back.
Straight up, you know what the penalty is, and then they looking like, you know, like the whole world act like they don't understand what be going on with us.
Yeah,
you know,
they be like, man, he
that-
should have
that
pulled his
been around.
pants up. That's not what the law say. I gotta pull my pants up for him not to do this to me. That ain't what the fuck this say.
Real.
I gotta look like I'm fucking you. Press one.
And then another thing,
I got a cold
the one
stroke.
stomping
Press
us
one. I got a cold stroke. I
The
don't
one
walk like
stomping us.
I don't walk like them. Go ahead.
And there's another thing, I'm looking at the ones be stumping us out. It be brothers too.
Yeah.
Like, so how I'm gonna
They be stumping
listening
us
to
out like
y'all
Tasha K
talking-
did that black man. Go ahead.
Straight up. Like, man, I thought I was your brother, man. You was supposed to come, you know what I mean?
In the
Stomping
middle of
me
a
out,
beating, you
man.
be looking at him in his eyes. I don't believe you are doing it. You like, yes, believe it. Pow, pow, nigga. You know what? You was
real.
a bitch ass black man. You know, I'm not black. I'm an American. Do you know Officer Tatum? We hate y'all too.
Real. They gotta hate that. They gotta hate for us too, bro. Like on some.
Because they foreigners.
Bro, yes, that's why.
That's 'cause
At
they
first,
foreigners.
I couldn't understand it. Like,
Yeah, they foreigners.
you know, like we like, what's up with you, bro? Like, why you act like that? Now I get it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you part of the
The fucking
black
foreign
part of the
legion.
Third Reich.
Right.
Yeah, for real. I start thinking about Bernie Mac.
They said they
That
be
boy
asking
talking
you
about being
Nazi
black.
questions. Where's your papers? Where's your my papers? I'm gonna stop right there. What's in your pocket? What's that? A lighter? What else you got up in there? Oh, you got something that'll stick. What's your name anyway, bad? Like, what the fuck are you doing? This is Nazi.
You got anything in your car I need to know about? Nah, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. For real. I dropped my phone one day. I had my phone. I got pulled over. They pulled me out the car. So I dropped my phone. I get ready to pick my phone up. They slammed me on the car. Man, you gonna get yourself killed out here. I'm like, damn, bro.
You got nigga, that's the worst question in the world. You ain't even got nothing but bags of groceries. Niggas just seen you come out the liquor store or wherever supermarket you came from with bags and was like, hey, listen, good job, buddy. But one more thing. You got anything in this car I should know about? No, just groceries, ham and stuff like this, and sugar and bread. Hey, that's cool. Do you mind if I take it out? That's
Yeah, I mind. See, and then I don't be caring. I'll be just on some straight. Yeah, I mind, bro. What you? Nah, I ain't doing nothing. See, when you, like you said, when you lawful,
Yes.
you got it feels different.
If it hit different
Hey,
when
man.
you lawful.
I ain't going for it. When you know you dirty, you agreeing to dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? You looking nervous. doing none of that. Nah, bro. I ain't doing nothing illegal. You don't have the right to search my car.
Listen,
So
man.
when you
Listen,
know,
under the circumstances, you can look a little nervous, even if you lawful. That does not mean anything according to what they're allowed to do to a lawful individual. Looking nervous, anybody's nervous
yeah,
with red, blue lights and pull over right now, asshole, screaming at you. Yeah, the reason why I'm pulling you over
yeah,
because you fucking did 10 miles over the speed limit, or you didn't fully stop at that fucking stop. Like, why are you pulling me over this way? And why are you looking like a
bro. I
Nazi?
got a ticket for
This
3.
nigga holding his bulletproof vest, holding his gun and shit and his thing. What is y'all doing, bro? All right, just give me the ticket and
Like,
go. All right. Before we
for
go,
real.
you got anything in this car we should know?
Oh, yeah. I got Nina, Nene. I got. Yeah, I like that. For real.
You know what
Golly, bro.
I
They
did?
be
I
on
just leave my friend house. What friend? It was me, Paul,
me.
Kenny.
Oh, the Inglewood cop. Straight up. Hey, it worked for Gene. Let's see if it works.
Only in America, only
Yeah,
on Black
bro.
YouTube, man. You can't make this shit up. To see through the 3 different stooges sitting there, one Pyru, one Aboriginal Black Foundational American, and the other one is a Hebrew Israelite. I'm sure you throw some shit at the wall long enough, I'm sure something stick, huh?
Yeah, kid. Oh, one more thing. Tazaryach was like, "Oh, we not called black Hebrews. Like, you don't go for the black." I'm like, before they started giving the reasoning on black, he was like, "We just Hebrew Israelites. We don't want to be distinguished between another." I thought they wasn't the real thing. What you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? There you go. Y'all together, bro.
I
Y'all
can't
all
hell. I
fall
can't
under that
make this
same
up.
stuff.
So now
I'm
you don't
like,
want to be,
man,
you
it's
don't
crazy.
want, but you black, but you don't want to be black Hebrew Israelite. You just want to be black. You
Yeah,
just
because
want
they
to,
say they're going to make us like a hate group or something to that effect. I'm like,
you is.
no.
You said Esau is the white man. You're not put it in any context, and you're making black people believe the white man that they see every day is the devil. That's a hate group.
Yeah, bro, ain't nobody talking about Christ and then understand the law
See,
to
what I did was
the proper
I
degree.
I told them that they're all German and they're Edom, black and white.
And they can't argue with it. They can't argue with that. Sons of Gomer.
You sons of Gomer.
Hey,
It's in the Bible.
for real.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Your,
you know,
your cousin Ashkenaz
come on.
or whatever, y'all still cousins.
Come on. So the
That's
sons
what
of
it is. Yeah.
the sons of Gomer
That's what it is.
is Ashkenaz.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ashkenaz, they say they Ashkenazi,
Yes.
the people over there.
Yes.
So y'all not even sons of Shem.
No, they're
If
not
you from
Shemites or
Gomer,
nothing. They're
you
sons
sons
of
of
Gomer. Ashkenazi. Nazi.
Yep.
Woo, Nazis.
For real. You got them you tearing them up like I still think about that old school Bone Thugs and Mariah Carey that break down, instead of breaking me on down, breaking them down. They can't handle it, bro. Every time they come with something, hey, you getting chopped down like that cherry tree, straight up.
They can't come up to this height
Straight up,
of
sir.
knowledge and information. They got to do years and years and years and years of study. They can't come up here where we at, B. Not everybody can come up
And
here. That's facts.
kill. What I noticed too, that even when you tell them and they hearing you,
Yeah.
I know they hearing you because just with them being on a panel, they gotta do it. 'Cause y'all have to. You have no choice.
Like, listen,
Try to save a little bit, huh? Like, we gotta
listen,
stop. Slow them up a little bit.
Listen, Wack, we need you to get Tariq Nasheed or somebody fucking over here, bro. This fucking Gills guy, this fucking university bullshit is getting out of control. These motherfuckers actually making
For
sense.
real.
I'm starting to believe them. God damn it, do something. Wack
Straight up.
said on Pyru, I'll handle it.
I'm like, I'm like, y'all don't even look like. I started looking at them like you looking at them. Like these are the three ideologies had to come together. Three different. Like how did this work? I'm like, this is wild,
Put
bro.
together by WACK.
So
If WACK can get somebody to
yep.
fight for DJ Academics, the gay person, saucy, whatever, then WACK can pull this off. He can bring three different cultures together to deflect and distract. And what a beautiful thing. But I'm going to play this and call me back and let me know what you think about it. And I'm going to give other people an opportunity to call in. Thanks, B.
All right, no problem. Yes, sir.
My man. They don't got calls like that on Clubhouse. See, that's a real bond chip right there. On Clubhouse, they be like, yeah. They just yeah, like Dewberry and Charleston White. Yeah. Whenever they ask Charleston White a character, he turned into that character and his eye halfway fall out his face. Yeah. What they on the Charleston White come to my class because he be stealing my information.
Not like this. Not like this.
Where the fuck is said that? Fucking yeah. Yeah, what we understand is the black man don't got a conscience. And that's why. Yeah. That's one and the fucking trolls. That's true. We don't got conscience. Oh my goodness. Dewberry, well, yeah. She. What you do in jail, Dewberry? How did you keep a girl? Yeah. It's like, fuck, bro. You niggas be making the niggas in the South look stupid to people outside of the South. Bro, we don't need to be these. That's how I know these as characters. Because I know Ali don't really talk like yeah. Bro, they're sad, bro. That's wrong. And they be doing that to us, making us look like all the people in LA look a certain way or got this type of attitude. Or the East Coast is really like that. New York, that's not a front. They're really like that. One. Zip with the drip, that little ugly piece of shit, he's really like that. Press one, he can rap his ugly people can rap their motherfucking ass off. Woo, that's an ugly motherfucker. Press one. All of them, no matter. Ugly people got bars. When they rap, they be feeling themselves. Press one. Zip with the drip. They gonna pump this little dummy up. Press one. Him and Hassan, this shit retarded. That nigga got bars, don't he? Ain't nothing like a 50-year-old looking ass nigga. You know, a 50-year-old looking ass nigga. Nigga probably 28, but them New York niggas look old. Them little ugly niggas like that, that's a Philly looking nigga that live in New York. New York niggas don't look like Zip. Zip look like he's from Philly. From the same place Remy Martin's new boyfriend is from. Press one. Yeah, Philly, yo. He got to like the Gap. Press one. See, Zip with the drip can't think past that couch. Press one. Where these niggas at? Press one. All these niggas paying for studio time to have a podcast.
Not like this.
Press one.
Not like this.
Press one. Who pays for studio time for podcasts to be attend to be? Press one. It's wild out here, yo. It's wild. But let me play this video. I love the East Coast. Don't even start the trend. Don't even start, Kev. Kev hate us. He always talking shit. I actually talk shit about, because New York only hear God body and themselves speak. I was actually talking shit about us, the South. It was really about the South. And I brought us all in it so they don't feel bad. So kick back. Press one. Don't try to start beef with me. Press one. Don't do it. Nigga. Don't do it. Stand back. I'm actually smart. You don't want this work. Little niggas. Press one. Over here, I win anyway. Just let you talk. It don't matter. So, let's get this video going. And this is going to be dope because you get to see the mind state of the three stooges of the community. If you don't know who that is, God bless you. My man Tazaryach. My man finally cut them braids. They were never going to grow. Press one. Hit that like button. Man, I talked about Tazaryach braids so cold. That nigga said, you know what? He looked in the mirror. I can't change my face, but you got to work with what you got. Press 1. I can't change my face, but what I can do is take Cav's advice. Tazaryach. And then when you did that, you lost all your power. And press 1. Who's that great leader in the Bible who lost his power when they cut his dreadlocks? Samson, yeah. Polite, brother Polite, we fucked him up. Press 1. Polite, yeah, we put the spotlight on Polite and said, ooh, we. And you know every last nigga in this circle sat with brother Polite. Press 1. That's what type of demonology is going on in the mindsets of individuals. You ain't never really seen me with nobody. You see Sachetta come over here. Press 1, but you ain't seen me with nobody. Press 1. Yeah. So, yeah. Come on. They all support each other. They love each other. Ain't nothing, you know. So it's easy to pick apart that they are together in the domination and the mindsets of they should be seen as radicals. They shouldn't let Tariq Nasheed in the UK. Just like they shouldn't let Miss Pearly Things and Candace Owens over here. These are international spies. The ideological subverters. People who only want to change our mindsets on each other. I don't even listen to that shit no more. 24/7. So let's listen to this. Hopefully you got your earbuds on or something.
One West, Hebrew Israelite.
Oh my goodness.
Adam and Wack, the show. And we've compiled a panel that I know that you have been extremely passionate about making happen, and you think that this is going to be very, very important for the culture. You want to handle some introductions here?
It's already stupid. Press 1. Shit is already dumb. You was interested in putting this shit together. When you go over to Sinetta, you make new friends. WACK100 went over there and met Captain Tazaryach. It was like blood sound like blood know his shit. I used to fuck with some Hebrew Israelites in prison. That's whack stories be wild, G.
Yeah. I'm talking about the show today.
No, I'm talking about next week's show, but for some reason I'm introducing it right now.
Yeah. You know how you white dudes always like to take the credit.
Here we go.
You know how you white dudes like to take credit for things. Niggas think they stars. Look at these two goofballs. Look at all of them. Smiling and cheesing. Press 1. What did Malcolm X say about all them teeths? Press 1. Boy, they be whooping that shit. They like they Tupac on 8 pages. Boy, they get around that white man and get to hold me like the river Jordan. Lift me up now. Press 1. Tazaryach. If the white man is the devil, why are you over there cheesing with him? Chuck E. Cheese. Press what? Why you listen, all that shit and the white poke and white supremacy. Tariq, what are y'all doing, bro? Sheesh. Smiling and beguiling. Look at Tariq's face. I want y'all to really focus on a nigga that's happy to be on a television network called No Jump. I just really look at Tariq.
Not like this.
I
Not
was
like this.
all that high power shit niggas be talking about. And look at this shit. Hit the like button and subscribe and hit that cash out. My cash tag is Gills Gang. Lord have mercy. Look at this guy. Poor Tariq. I love you, brother, but I love you. I got to tell you the truth. What that little dude say?
Man, I don't know if I can say you're a white
I
dude
love
because
you
you don't
too much to not tell you the truth. Press what?
have a pickup truck.
Off camera, he's getting on my for not having a pickup truck.
Kind of white dude is he doesn't have a pickup truck, you know. But yeah, today, you know, I feel like a lot of the podcasts, a lot of the bloggers, you know, we it's fueled off of controversy, beef, and
Yes, it is. It's just fueled off of beef. It's just attention and beef.
gossip. And it's cool because somebody has to talk about it. But we have a lot of voices in our communities that have a strong following. You know, I believe you've interviewed Tariq before, right?
Yeah.
And then we got Captain Tazaryach, who's from One West, Hebrew Israelite. Correct. Now, my first attempt was to get a debate going on with what was the
Richard Spencer.
Richard Spencer.
Why must you have a debate? What the hell is a debate?
So your brother.
You were trying to make him make a comeback
Well, I mean, because here goes the problem.
on this podcast.
We're going to talk about it a little later on because you pulled a stunt.
Okay.
Pulled a stunt. You know what I mean? You use the culture to create your platform. And then know what you do? You put a Klansman up there in front of all your viewers.
Klansman is inaccurate.
With no...
Inaccurate. He's not in the Klan. Klan is a bit that's yeah, he's not with the Klan. That's his only defense.
representation
Not a Klansman.
of us. That was an X. Is he an X?
Why are you looking for a white man to show you a good representation of yourself? Why don't you lift yourself up by the bootstrap? And stop advocating for all this gangsterism and stop making that part of their monetary gain, and you have some self-discipline and you stop. He shouldn't. That's not his responsibility. He's here to make money off of you. He mean representation of us. Why are you looking for him to represent you correctly? Only person I think should represent me correctly is my woman. Press one. Outside of myself.
This is a
He
setup.
was never a Klansman.
But what, he's a white
But now you forced me
white-
into a
white
position of
supremacist.
having to defend him, which is
Yeah,
I
because you
see what
damn
you're
sure
doing.
didn't defend us. So he's a white supremacist.
He didn't say anything racist on the
the
podcast.
difference?
All that shit is the same. Is there a difference
What's
between...
the difference between a white supremacist and a person in the KKK? In jail, nothing. But if you want to break it down, I mean, at least have some sense about yourself. White supremacy is a system. The KKK was one organization brought about to make that system what it is today.
Ku Klux Klan is a very specific group.
When I said Klansman, you said white supremacist.
Right, He's a white right. supremacist.
Is there a difference?
No, I don't know the difference. Maybe one might be more extreme.
Now stop. Now you see the difference in mentality? He don't know the difference. How you don't know the difference? And that's all y'all talk about is white supremacy. How don't you know this? All you talk about is white supremacy. You should know white supremacy is the system. A KKK is a branch of a group of fanatics, just like many others. Oh, it's a bunch of them, like gangbangers.
Technical.
Maybe it's like
see,
level.
the Klansman is a white extremist. They're
Right.
an extremist.
Well, it's a
They're like
specific
openly.
group.
Right.
So the Klansmen are right extreme.
Or the white
Right,
supremacy.
right.
No, it's a specific group. Legal.
Be any type
They're
of
an
white.
organized group of white
So you can be a
supremacists.
white
Right.
supremacist, but say I'm not affiliated with the Klan.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
But for black people from the outside looking in, it's all the same to us. That's why.
Wait a minute. So you black? See, this is one thing I'm against. The term black is not an identity. It's not a national. It's not an identity. It's not a bloodline. It's not anything. Just what the white supremacists want to call you, dead in law. a good N word is a black N word or a dead N word. Make it make sense. See, but as I said, it shows the level of intelligence and the heights where I'm bringing y'all and separating y'all from that. Not just myself, you too. Now you can see the difference in these slight and those little things is what makes the bulk of it all. Listen.
You said white supremacists when you say Klan.
And that's why I normally wouldn't argue with someone who called them a Klansman, except for WACK. I have to argue about it.
Like when they had the Unite the Right,
Right.
out there in Charlottesville.
But that wasn't like organized by the Klan. That was organized by Richard
it was
Spencer.
about
Yeah.
a bunch of white supremacist groups. All of them. Well, I'm not that group. I'm not that group. All of them are white supremacists. So that's what we do. We look at them as one and the same. We don't separate them.
And you know what?
Who the fuck is we? Black people? Because I separate. First of all, I separate.
I can say I understand it because a lot of people don't understand a lot of shit I do on Clubhouse. Shit that I'm dumb to and don't know about. I'll go find it and pull it into me and educate myself about. Once upon a time, you asked me about a Hebrew Israelite, I wouldn't know what the hell you was talking about.
Right.
But what you just said, because I've learned that it's a lot of Hebrew Israelites, but then One West, ISUPK,
yeah.
right? They operate independently, but a little different
Right.
from the rest, right? So I get what you're saying, how like Richard Spencer has his own movement, right? But then they are tied. Ultimately, you guys are tied to
Right. So
being a
for
Hebrew
us,
Israelite.
like from ISUBK under Commander General Yohana, he comes from the original foundation that was established in 1969. And so a lot of the Israelites that you see today branch off from that. They branch off from that. So you do have other Israelite groups, but they were branch off from the ISUBK or One West. So even when we say One West, it's an address.
It's an address.
Right, it's an
Represents you
address
guys.
that right. It was an address in Harlem where it was founded, and so that's why we use the moniker One West.
One West.
It just represents that.
Identify to you. But I will say this, right? Adam caught a lot of flack bringing that guy on here.
I heard about
A lot of flack. Adam's kind of like me in the sense with you guys. I learn from you guys.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are going to say. I learn from what you say. And I don't think Adam really knew what the guy was coming to say.
Wait, you just said he brought that into. Oh, WACK is not marketable at all. Oh God! Oh, where did this WACK100? He's not intelligent at all. Like, bro, you started this whole argument just to double back. That's why you can't talk to old gangbangers who act like this. He's caused this whole. No, I didn't. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I don't think he knew what he was doing. I don't think Adam knew what he was. Sir, why you bring this shit up? Why you causing that?
But he has a following, right? I don't believe the guy's following, right?
For the record, though, I was actually pleasantly surprised because he seemed like he had really kind of lost faith in any of his prior
It
racist
seemed he was
views.
lightened up.
Yeah.
No, but wait, hold
Or
on,
at least,
Cap.
but,
He
but
lightened up. That's not what he said, Captain.
Not like this.
That is not. He did not say he lightened up, bro. Captain Tazaryach wants to be Brick Baby. You want to take Brick Baby's position? Press 1. He lined up. Now he's a good. He kind of like. I felt that he was moving on over to the good side of being a white supremacist. That he lined up a little bit on. Sir, Captain Tazaryach. I thought. Never mind. Press 1.
It's an address.
It's an address.
Right. It's an
Represents you
address
guys.
that right. It was an address in Harlem where it was founded, and so that's why we use the moniker One West.
One West.
It just represents that.
Identify to you. But I will say this, right?
What is that one?
Adam caught a lot of flack bringing that guy on here.
I heard about
A lot of flack.
Both of them checked him. Let me tell you two little niggas something. Let me tell y'all niggas something. Cause Wack works for Adam. So Wack be teaching.
Not like this.
Ooh, California, man. I love this place. Wack playing both sides. That's that shit I don't like. Fake shoes. That's that shit I don't like. Stalking ass bitch. Shit that I don't like. Press 1. Shout out Chief Keef for the bars. No point intended. No point. Wack. Wack is like, all right, since I bought you two niggas over here, listen. This nigga took a lot of flack. Both of you niggas, I want both of y'all to understand. He took a lot of flack. It's just like me bringing you to my podcast, nigga. I don't know you niggas. You just got followers. What type of dude is this, bro? He's a good white man.
Adam's kind of like me in the sense with you guys. I learn from you guys.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are going to say. I learn from what you say. And I don't think Adam
I'm going to be honest.
really knew what to...
He lied. When the gangbangers start using words like you guys and things of this, they being very condescending. Okay, so it's hit different when I'm from LA and you guys.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are going to say. I learn from what you say. And I don't think Adam
like a police officer is
really knew what the guy was coming to say, but he has a following, right? I don't believe the guy's following, right?
For the record, though, I was actually pleasantly surprised because he seemed like he had really kind of lost faith in any of his prior.
I was pleasantly surprised because he kind of lost faith in the white supremacist movement, and I was surprised that he came back. He turned over to being a good white man. No, nigga, he was pleasantly surprised that he held back because he heard that he was losing faith. Did you hear what he said? Okay. Not what Tazaryach said. He said, I was surprised that the white supremacist, because I heard he was losing faith or whatnot. This nigga said, I thought he was being a good white man. Yeah, he turned over a good cheek. No, nigga, he was losing faith in the movement. If I was doing a podcast with gangbangers, I'd be like the same thing. I almost lost faith in the homie because he was turned down for a minute. Press 1. He was pleasantly surprised.
Not like
White
this.
supremacy in their face.
Not like this.
WACK100 can't make me sit right there and be dumb and accept white supremacy. Press 1. Where all that shit y'all was woofing. This nigga just said the shit right in y'all face. He's pleasantly surprised. I mean, he wanted him to spew that nonsense. Press 1. They was trying to hook him up with Miss Pearly Things. All you niggas was bringing over Miss Pearly Things and all them sisters in the black community with all the spirituality thought they was about to be on with Miss Pearly Things. And Miss Pearly Things fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Y'all always fuck up anyway. Press 1. They always do.
It seemed he was
views.
lightened up.
Yeah.
No, but wait, hold
Or
on,
at least,
Cap.
but I also feel like he just kind of feels like racism.
I gotta hear that
The
again.
Israelites that you see today
I gotta
branch
hear that
off
again.
from that.
Fuck
They
that.
branch off from that. So you do have other Israelite groups, but they were branch off from the ISUBK or One West. So even when we say One West, it's an address.
It's an address.
Right, it's an
Represents you
address
guys.
that, right. It was an address
But I
in
will-
Harlem where it was founded. And so that's why we use the moniker One West.
One West.
It just represents the address.
Identify to you. But I will say this, right? Adam caught a lot of flack bringing that guy on here.
I heard about
A lot of flack. Adam's kind of like me in the sense with you guys. I learn from you guys.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are going to say. I learn from what you say. And I don't think Adam really knew what the guy was coming to say, but he has a following, right? I don't believe the guy's following, right?
For the record, though, I was actually pleasantly surprised because he seemed like he had really kind of lost faith in any of his prior
It
racist
seemed he was
views.
lightened.
and listen to what Tazaryach says.
Up.
Yeah.
No, but wait, but hold
Or
on,
at least,
Cap.
but I also feel like he just kind of feels like racism is not politically useful.
You guys.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are going to say. I learn from what you say. And I don't think Adam really knew what the guy was coming to say, but he has a following, right? I don't believe the guy's following, right?
For the record, though, I was actually pleasantly surprised because he seemed like he had really kind of lost faith in any of his prior
It
racist
seemed he was
views.
lightened up.
Yeah.
No, but wait, but hold
Or
on,
at least,
Cap.
but I also feel like he just kind of feels like racism is not politically useful. So it might not be indicative of his
'cause
actual
Trump,
beliefs.
That's 'cause Trump failed him.
No, but
That's true
listen,
too.
wait, listen.
He's a big Biden guy, much like myself.
Listen.
Now, you know?
Trump failed him. Come on, man.
I'm a Trump supporter.
Biden guy.
I'm a Trump supporter. Because of business.
We sliding for
Because of
Biden.
business. He probably going to get me
Biden
for that
can't
because of
read,
business.
Biden
So
can't
look,
stay woke.
and I'm here.
His cognitive health is an issue, but I've known of this guy for a long time. I remember when he was a bright, sunny public figure.
So listen, let me say
Okay,
this.
okay.
Adam caught a lot of flack for that. But I will say this. My first move was I wanted a debate between
Richard
Smith and Captain Tazaryach.
Right.
Or somebody from our community,
Yeah.
right, that could represent us. Adam was like, well, you
Wait a minute. So you a Hebrew Israelite now? What the fuck is going on here?
could talk to him. No, that's not my lane. I would be doing my people a disservice doing that. I stay in my lane and things that I'm strong at, and I'll step to the plate and do, right? So, but when it comes to that, right, I wanted somebody, right, you know, to represent
And Adam
that.
and I, we were corresponding before that. Remember, we were corresponding, and we just couldn't quite dot the I's and cross the
Nevertheless,
T's,
never
but-
Y'all probably said to yourself, what the fuck is Cam laughing at? I want y'all to pay attention to Wax's face when Tariq cut him off. It was equivalent to when a student can't get a word right in class. And that one Cam Gills ass nigga gonna say that word is approximately. I gotta remind this shit. This is hilarious to the motherfucker. Gee. Look at his face. Watch him, y'all. Watch this whole get down. It took Wack. I was just about to say it took Wack a long time to come up with nothing to say. You but fuck it, dude. Fuck it.
Following, right? I don't believe the guy's following, right?
For the record, though, I was actually pleasantly surprised because he seemed like he had really kind of lost faith in any of his prior
It
racist
seemed he was
views.
lightened up.
Yeah.
No, but wait, but hold
Or
on.
at least,
Cap.
but I also feel like
look
he
at
just
Wack.
kind of feels like racism is not politically useful. So
Hold
it might not be indicative of his
'cause
actual
Trump,
beliefs.
That's 'cause Trump failed him.
No, but hold-
That's true
listen,
too.
wait, but listen.
He's a big Biden guy, much like myself.
Listen,
When you cut off a Napoleon ass gangbanger like Wack, he's gonna be pissed and he's trying to hold it in. He did a lot of mental work for this one. Trust me.
I'm a Trump supporter.
Biden guy.
I'm a Trump supporter because of business.
We sliding for
Because of
Biden.
business. He probably gonna get me
Biden
for that
can't
because of
read,
business.
Biden
So
can't
look,
stay woke.
and I'm here.
His cognitive health is
How could you be against Trump, Tariq Nasheed? That doesn't even make sense. If you, that's why I'm saying these guys are agents of confusion. How could you be against Trump? Press one. But anyway, back to this. They keep cutting off WACK100, aka Napoleon.
an issue, but I've known of this guy for a long time. I remember
trying to
when
get
he
it
was
in, look.
a bright, sunny public figure.
So listen, let me say this.
Okay.
Watch this.
Adam caught
Let them talk. They finally let them talk. Watch this. Look at Tyreek looking.
a lot of flack for that. But I will say this. My first move was I wanted a debate between
Richard
Smith and Captain Tazaryach. Or somebody from our community,
Yeah.
right, that could represent us. Adam was like, well, you could talk to him. No, that's not my lane. I would be doing my people a disservice doing that. Yeah. I stay in my lane and things that I'm strong at, and I'll step to the plate and do.
Just say you're not a debatable person. Just say you you can't speak well, right? Just say your brain don't work well under pressure. You don't know how to gather facts appropriately. You don't take notes on that. Well, you just got prison analogy. Go ahead.
Right. So, but when it comes to that,
Now
right,
watch this.
I wanted somebody, right, you know, to
And
represent
Adam
that.
and I, we were corresponding before that. Remember?
Bro, you look. Look. Adam, man, and you and I was corresponding. You got 3 egos up here. Yeah. They got him. Watch this. Now watch his face.
We're corresponding, and we just couldn't quite.
Nevertheless, for whatever reason,
Nevertheless, that's about.
Right.
the guy didn't schedule. Adam did not fight me on it. He tried. We tried for a couple months. But I will tell y'all this,
Go ahead,
right?
bro.
This is real talk.
Go ahead.
And this is the reason why I respect this man.
Go ahead.
Right? Never in the history of podcasting.
I thought he was gonna say Paru. I swear to God. I thought he was gonna say never in history of Paru business. Oh my goodness, thank you.
You guys on these major platforms
Go ahead.
took it upon yourself to say, you know what? Let's bring this together so they can speak and debate, not in a way of negativity.
This is how this nigga be talking to white people. This nigga being, well, I just thought me and my friends will come up this way and then make it appear this way. Come on, Wack.
But to feed our people knowledge, right? And when I called Adam and said, Adam, this is what I want to do, I was met with nothing but, okay, Wack, make it happen. So all y'all out there that got something to say about this man, right? He's allowing us. This is his platform. I talk my shit. No Jumper is Adam 22's platform. He built this before I knew what No Jumper was, and he got the right to refuse anything that I ask him of. And it was no resistance. You called me, told me you was out here.
Yeah.
I called the brother.
It's like his brain is like atoms are popping to come to stay like make a complete sentence out of something. Jeez Louise.
Actually, I contacted Sir Major and said, y'all know that's your brother, right? Call the brother and tell him this is what I'm trying to do, right? And because of the WACK100 persona, the brother automatically thought I was on some bullshit. And I tell people, no, you did. And that ain't on you. And I tell people, I always say this, once you get to know me, you'll realize the people that don't, you've gotten to know me.
Absolutely.
You know when I'm doing something that may seem like this, you know it's something else.
Right.
And when I got on the phone with the brother, right, after probably like few minutes into it, we started building, he like, yo, this is something that needs to be done.
Right.
To bring this together, like Adam, this is a lot of knowledge right here for our people.
Everybody's paying Wack to like beg and fight for him. Academics called WACK100 this week. Wack, I got this gay person talking shit to me and said they're gonna pull up. What are we gonna do? Wack, Paru, just send me some bands, bro. I'll handle it. Get one of the little gay homies and we'll settle the dispute or whatnot and do a podcast about the shit. Press one, so Saucy got gangbanger problems according to Wack. They got a squabble, and now Tariq Nasheed and Tazaryach, let me get this straight, got WACK100 acting as Don King of the begging for time. This is unbearable. Just begging. They'll never stop begging to be on a free podcast. They're not going to pay you. Press one. At least I get support. Coffee and Kush TV thanks my supporters. Matter of fact, if you want to shout out during this program, at the end of this program, support this podcast. This is mine. YouTube demonetized me, so I gotta go to the people with it. Now I could sell out like the rest of these Negroes. Press 1, which Negro only means dead. Press 1 also a product of a dead state, a federalized, incompetent person. So yeah, Negroes. Let's get it right. Hit that Cash App, hit that like button, and subscribe. And follow me on patreon.com/KevGillsTV.
This is knowledge I can't give our people.
Okay.
I just can't, right?
Because nobody listens to you. You're a gangbanger. Nobody's going to take you serious with your knowledge and wisdom if it don't got nothing to do with penitentiary rules. When you're talking like historic facts and stuff like that, that's just not your lane. Those are not your strong. You can't. You didn't study. You're not good enough to put historical events into the correct perspective for our people. You're used to the gang mentality and prison lifestyle and advocating for that. So stay in your lane. Tariq Nasheed is an old pimp. I don't even think that's his real hair. Press 1. I don't think nothing is real anymore. I think they've been bullshitting us this whole time to keep us black. Period.
And I'm a student to them.
How do you break down your belief
I thought you
system
didn't know them, but now you're a student up to them.
or what being a black
Whack.
Hebrew Israelite is for the unacknowledged or the people who haven't really?
Okay, so say if regardless of ethnicity, right? Just
Right.
from the belief perspective. So for us as Hebrew Israelites, we don't really like the term black Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Because like the Jewish man, it's almost like saying the N-word in the derogatory fashion. So
Okay.
No, don't do this. Oh, shit. So you know it's like using the N-word? Go ahead, Tazaryach.
you might see the abbreviation BHI or Black Hebrew Israelite. So we just say either Israelite or Hebrew Israelite.
Well, y'all don't put black in front of
No,
it.
we don't put
Y'all
black
don't
in
like to
front.
acknowledge the black.
Not that we don't, we all black.
Yeah, yeah.
But we don't.
Wait.
Not like this. Not like this.
Wait. You just admitted that the... Wait a minute. See, this is why you got to support this brand here. Wait a minute. You just said, what you was a conformist. Bro. Jeez. Let me rewind this a little. I know I caught something. What the fuck did you just say, sir?
I was on some bullshit. And I tell people, no, you did. And that ain't on you. And I tell people, I always say this, once you get to know me,
Right.
you'll realize the people that don't, you've gotten to know me.
Absolutely.
You know when I'm doing something that may seem like this, you know it's something else.
Right.
And when I got on the phone with the brother,
Captain Tazaryach should go to the nearest trade school and sign up to be a forklift operator right now. What?
right, after probably like few minutes into it, we start building, he like, yo, this is something that needs to be done.
Right.
To bring
Wax saying, in a minute or two we started building is equivalent to Little Reese from 600 saying, I did my research. Like, nigga, what the fuck was you building? What was you building on the phone? Yeah, blood, that'll be a great team. I'll bring you and Captain Tazaryach. The white boy don't want to show up, so y'all can sit up there and debate if y'all want to. Paru. What the fuck is you gonna say, sir? Come on, Wack.
this together, like Adam, this is a lot of knowledge right here for our people.
Boo.
This is knowledge I can't give our people.
Okay.
I just can't, right? And
Don't
I'm
laugh
a
at
student to them.
Don't laugh.
How do you break down your belief system or what being a black Hebrew Israelite is for the unacknowledged or the people who haven't really?
Okay, so say if regardless of
Adam is a white supremacist looking at this nigga like, nigga. To the people who don't acknowledge y'all, who the person, they don't even hear it. They don't even hear the fucking Stalin, Hitler. manifesto in his breath.
ethnicity, right? Just from the belief perspective. So for us as Hebrew
There's
Israel,
no such thing as a black ethnicity. Fool. Ain't no way
Not like this.
there's no such thing.
Israelites, we don't really like the term black Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Because like the Jewish man, it's almost like saying the N-word in the derogatory fashion. So you might see the abbreviation BHI or Black Hebrew Israelite. So
wait. So B was right about Niger. So you accept that black is like saying nigger. So you don't like being associated with your religious construct of black Hebrew Israelite, but you accept being black as an identity, even though you understand.
Not like this.
You don't even need to be. God don't
Not
want nothing
like
to do with
this.
you. What? My soldier boy shit. What? Huh? Shit sounds stupid. Press 1. Huh? Press 1. Type of shit is this? I'd accept being called the nigger and not black. Even though we are the black nigger. Sir, press 1. Did y'all like my Spaniard Moors accent? I ain't accept being a nigger. What the? I can never roll my tongue, but you get the logistics of it. Press 1.
you just say either Israelite or Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, y'all don't put black in front of
No,
it.
we don't put
Y'all
black
don't
in
like
front
to acknowledge the black.
Not
And now Wack finna make them switch and shit, so you don't put black in front of it. No, so on Pyru, you don't like to acknowledge the black or something? Imagine this in jail. You on a black card and they over here. Imagine that Marley or D-Jack on Pyru. So what you saying, blood? You're not. Press 1. Neighborhood crip. You saying you ain't. The only thing niggas fight for is this black shit. So what you saying? I ain't no nigga, blow. I don't give a fuck. What you saying? I'm black.
that we all black.
Yeah.
But we don't like
we
to
are the nigga, but we don't like to be.
acknowledge black Hebrew Israelite because there is no term white Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, so it separates you from the white Hebrew Israelite. But as a national identity of your status, you accept being from nigger. Eh? Hey, you blackie. This is my Russian dialect. This is my Russian dialect. Hey, you Tazaryach. You don't like be black? You don't want to be black or what is this? What is this? We give you black. You don't want to be black. No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't want to just put black in front of me because religiously, what's the name? I'd accept being niggard. Sir, no respect. I would never want to join your group.
Gotcha. So
So
they're
it-
trying to, they're trying
that's
to
their way.
isolate.
Right, that's their way to radicalize us.
To make you a splinter group.
Right,
Right.
to make us.
Religiously a splinter group, but you'll accept the identity of the splinter group? Make it make sense to me. Now I see why women say is the dating pool is about it ain't no bro. If you just bring them on black men on your show and let them talk, Kev, that in itself is amusing. So now I get it. This is by far the most white supremacist you can get. They must work for white supremacy because they agree with monkey mind.
Seem like we have no.
Look at Adam Faye. look at. Boy, that's a white supremacist right there, nigga. Woo! you to keep that answer. This nigga got a big old swastika on his stomach. He got better, man. What you saying? You ain't with this? Woo-wee. That nigga Adam got one of them 1904 Cub Scout Nazi raised by Hitler's youth haircuts. Look at him. One. You can see Adam rock in prison with a right hand up every morning, thanking God in America for the white race. Press 1, but with all that smoke that Tazaryach claimed that white man, Adam's show is breathing down his neck, though. Shout out to Adam, bro, for keeping that white supremacist. Hey, listen, I'll love for that. I'm a real person. I like that white person. Press 1. There's only 2 kinds of white people. It's 3 kinds. It's normal white people. There's people like Todd that's been through some things, and then there's these ones.
Not like this. Not like this.
Tell him, Todd. Niggas, you got white people like Todd. Then you got regular white people like the families they come from. And then you got incubator baby white people. There's one with no home, no true. Tazaryach, you got to keep that energy, bruh. Don't go out like this.
Right or authority to the Bible, to the Torah, to Tanakh, or anything like that. So we just say Israelite, or some people may say Hebrew Israelite because we speak Hebrew.
He got that
cigarette
look.
To a novice or somebody that has no idea what we teach, what everybody does have in their house is a Bible. And everybody believes in God or Jesus or
not Adam.
Or Christianity or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So we
Adam
come in and
Adam didn't budge. You would think if you mentioned even WACK100, you would get something out of him. You know what? Adam looked like a white monkey.
Not like this.
He looked like Curious George.
Not like this.
Wait a minute. If I put that monkey picture up there with that monkey, he looked like Curious George. I just thought about it. If this ain't RH DNA, I don't know what is. That's why he always on mushrooms. Look. Yeah. I almost fucked up because I'm like, if somebody mentioned Jesus, you either gonna have even Muslims be like, oh yeah. You're gonna have some form of respect or something. Not him. He didn't budge at the word God, Jesus, George, Washington, law. If you mention Satan, Legion, nigga, demons, fairies, and motherfucking drugs, and motherfucking mushrooms, and aliens, the Joe Rogan will come out his ass. I ain't never seen nobody eyebrows move. I ain't never seen it, and y'all black people know you ain't never seen that before. If you mention the name Jesus or something like that, and you don't budge, your mama gonna say, see that one right there? I don't want you hanging out with him right there. No, just something about him, son. Yeah, he ain't even budge. Press 1. I felt that when he walked in. Ollie, look. Ollie had the luck, nigga. I can't believe it. Oh, and guess what? We about to find out in class that white people like this, they're the real Africans. But that's later on. That's coming up in class. But I'm saying make sure you support the broadcast. I make fun of them to make revenue and eat lunch, and then we go to class. Deal? But hit that like button and subscribe. My lunch on the way. Press 1.
Say we are the children of the book. So we're the ones that when they talk, whether they talk about Moses, whether they talk about Paul, whether they talk about whomever, that's in reference to us.
Did y'all ain't never thought about it? These people ain't never had no last names. Moses, Paul, Peter, these are all black people names. So you telling me these people don't have last names, but I digress.
That's our culture. And so we identify.
What's our? Black or what? How do we know that that's our? We don't know if you related to Paul, Peter, Jesus. Nobody. See, you see how far we come in focusing on a satanic form of Saturn religion? You don't even know these people. First, you got to know where they at. And you got to answer the old fucking trick question. Then where are they then if Jesus was real? If Moses, where are they? See? You see, you got to be ready for these folk when they hit you with something you can't answer like that. He go along with it. Oh, those are our people. How we know them your people? Your people could have been right there. Right there, Moses came down and hit the laws and got the laws, and your family could have been a rebellious family. Not everybody was rebellious when Moses came down with the law. How do we know your family, press one, wasn't with the Confederates who overthrew us? They rather keep you locked in allegorical concepts of interpreting the Bible. Damn, I'm good, huh? Look at that. You ain't never heard that one. What? And got you in time immemorial. Got you think of comic book style Lord and Christ and the coming of the Lord and the rebirth and the second birth and the awakening of the dead and all that. They got you thinking allegorically. Therefore, in reality, it won't make sense. And you still worship necromancy. It's dead. Now, either you wrong or God is a liar. I'm taking God every day, every time. I'm sticking with the word. G. Facts. I'm staying with that right there. I'll take the loss. Yeah, we wrong. Yeah, we wrong. I may not understand how I'm wrong, but with all the prophecy in the book, I put my trust in God that you know what you're doing. I mean, you did. Where was I when you made this place? I was just, I wasn't even thought about it. My daddy's press one. I wasn't even here. So where am I to go against that? One thing I do know, people got last names. These Peter, Paul, and character, with no names associated with them, you'll just believe in illustrations of some old place where they wore garbs and sandals. Press one. See, with the right mentality and the right spectrum, you can tell the difference between a religious allegory sect of Saturn, but the Pharisees was on necromancy and worshiping of the dead, which is sin. Press one. Or the living truth, family. It's just what it is.
Certain things that have transpired in the Bible that correlate to us today.
So if you're saying what's written in the Bible is our people, then how did it come to be that they owned it?
You mean, I'm assuming you're saying like the Europeans or the white man
they own
it.
Boom. Guess who watches Kev? Look. Press one. Now look. Kev teaches everybody. So if you saying all this, how did they own it? Go ahead.
Because of disobedience. Like the greatest question for black people in America is, how do you fix black people in America? Like, we've been in America for like 500 years. Other races come in there, they're able to flourish. Why aren't we able to flourish? Because we don't have the unity. For us, we don't have a culture or a God. If you ask,
well, you already said black. You already denied yourself. I mean, you already genocided yourself. You agree with Walter Plecker. You from Niger. So if you've been here for 400 or 500 years, and they just got here in the 1900s, late 1800s, as far as nationalizing and become citizens, then what are you talking about? Time immemorial, my German friend. This is a Viking. I don't even think this is our people.
5 black people what they believe in or what their nationality is, you're going to get 5 different answers.
Yes, like at the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, it's 4 niggas up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're going to get 5 answers, press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. You're going to get 5 fucking answers.
So if we're not even united with an identity, how can we ever go to a brother and say we should move like this economically?
So if you know that, why would you ever attach yourself as an identity to being dead and black when you know that being dead is sin? You know what I mean? That's living backwards. We all know the last sin to be defeated is what? Death or being dead in. Come on, family. So y'all know this, yet you are confused. This remind me of the old day, bro. If this ain't Nicodemus type, let me show you.
We should move like this agriculturally. We should move like this spiritually or what we worship. So we have to have a foundation, and we don't. So in the Bible, we get the foundation. Like even if you take, we was talking about earlier, BHI, you take the word nigga, for example.
Okay. The Bible is the foundation of the law. The law.
Nigga is totally derogatory today, right? We turn it into a cool form.
Yeah.
When you go into the Bible, you'll find that they call the Israelites niggas because it's just from the Latin word niger, which just means black.
Exactly.
So
I'm speechless. Oh, I'm speechless.
to wake people up, I can say you my nigga whack, but I don't mean it in the what the white man gave us. I mean it from in the Bible, where it just means these
Now,
are
let me
black
ask
people.
you a question on that.
Oh my goodness, bruh. Wrong answer, sir. Try again, bro. I'll take Deuteronomy 2:9 for 300, Bob. Bruce, what?
I'm glad you guys are here because I got a friend. He has a movement called he collects shoes. He sends them back to Africa.
Okay.
Right. It's called Afrikicks.
Okay.
He's from Niger. No, if you pull it up, Afrikicks. Pull it up. I swear to God.
It's a great name.
You'll see it on there. He's been doing.
Adam cracks the fuck up. I couldn't hold it. I would have laughed with the white supremacist at that moment. Oh, Adam's a piece of shit. He's laughing. It made me laugh too. I ain't gonna lie. My stomach, Africakes. Come on, bro. You want my old Nike Air Maxes or something, bro? Hell no. Give me $250. Press one. Adam, white people know the best time to laugh at a dumb shit. Yeah, I got a non-profit set up. What's it called right there? Oh, we take shoes and stuff back to Africa. What's it called? Africakes. Oh shit. Adam like, damn. I got old fucking vans. I can distribute to some old Niger kids.
Not like this.
White
Not like this.
White supremacy everywhere. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Woo. Crystal said that moved him. It moved him. It was the only thing that made him laugh. Jesus didn't make a move. No eyebrow movement with the word of God. Nothing. Just, Africakes really made his tummy tuck right there. It made mine, but I'm saying, Adams, you're different. But one is for a different reason. But I would have laughed, when the racist and a regular man spends time together. Maybe me and Adam need to go fishing on some racist normalcy shit. Press one. Ask him all the racist things you guys want me to ask him. But damn, Adam says, Africakes, huh? I wonder if that's incorporated. What the fuck, Adam? Oh my goodness.
Only like 6-7 years.
Okay.
And I didn't know this was happening today.
Mm-hmm.
But it's people back there in villages, children with no shoes.
Right.
So,
Not like this. Not like this.
Hold up. You ain't ever seen the eyeballs with the fly on it. No, you ain't seen nothing. You was outside gangbanging. Where were you when the commercial was? Come on, Mike. Come on. Wack just had to interject with a bullshit. Like, I ain't know none of this was going on, bro. Why they get rid of Nip? Why did they take Nip? Press 1, damn it.
He collects, and we kind of like, we don't really trip shoes because it's like, it's just shoes. But back,
No, nigga, I trip about my shoes. Oh, no, nigga, I care about my shoes. And I'm slim foot anyway. None of them got slim feet. They got wide feet for walking long distances. Press 1. Oh, my, they ain't gonna need my shoes. They ain't gonna fit. Press 1.
back there, he sends me video put. I swear, you go to Instagram, put up Afrikicks, you're going to see these kids there with no shoes, barefoot, and he had these containers where he's passing out shoes.
Right.
So he was like, yeah, you know, Wack, you know, the word nigga was like, you know, one of the first places they got the slaves from was Niger.
Right.
Right?
Go ahead, Wack. Teach him.
And he said, you know, just like Europeans, people from Europe, they called them Europeans, you know, so on and so forth. He said, so when they got them over here, and they was like, well, what do we call them? But they're looking at black people like, what the is this? He said they got them from Niger. So he's,
Huh?
you know, their first thing was, well, we got them from nigger. They pronounced it wrong.
Not like this. Not like this.
I can't take this shit no more. Oh, yeah, he been to the Klan rally, I see. He been hanging out with the Klansmen and shit. What the fuck? That's the story they gave you, Wack, bro. Damn, bro. That's a story you can look at Tariq even looking at him like this. Where you been? Where you been hanging out at, champ?
So they're niggers. Right? And
Adam over there. Hey, listen to me, ladies. Adam over there cracking the fuck up. He the only one laughing.
and I'm looking at him. And he's telling me this. And he's
Adam like, oh, they really told him that story too? That's fucked up. We tell all our black friends that story. That's why Adam over there. I'm telling you, I got white friends like this. They are fucking insane. I've had them in the past, lived across the street from them and all that. They do this shit for real.
showing me his passports, where he's from, and he's showing me on the map, because I didn't know what the hell Niger was, right? So I'm like, I said, so you see off the gate, he said it was a descriptive word, but over time, the way it was used and the way it was taken, it turned into what it was turned into.
Right.
He said then the black American took it and started saying nigga as if, I don't know if you guys created that to discredit the word and own it ourselves. I don't know.
Right.
I grew up with it, right?
Yeah,
and
me too.
maybe
Yeah,
you,
we
I'm
all-
pretty sure you did some study on this, right?
Yeah, but
so is there any truth?
That doesn't sound accurate.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. We want to know.
The modern
Okay, that wasn't accurate. Okay, are we going to, let's go to Tariq Nasheed with his lucky guess. Let's see what happens here. Go ahead.
slave trade actually started in Spain. That's where modern white supremacy came from.
Gotcha.
When they had the Reconquista, you had black Moors and black Jewish people in Spain, and they
Oh, Russians and Germans. Oh, look at Tazaryach put his head down. Uh-oh. Damn. Did this nigga do the more goddamn shovel shift on me? Press one. WACK is a product of Universe 25 for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, WACK is 100% Universe 25. Depending on what level he wants to be on when he wakes up, it's all Universe 25. You gotta love the persona of WACK100. Tazaryach is trying to act like he don't hear him over there talking about them Jews, them black Jews, and them Moors, and they all the same. Look, got him. Look at him, soul son. Look, I got their ass. The clown got him. The one everybody least suspect busted their ass. Look at them all together, and they're admitting it. If you know how to listen.
Expelled them. The ones they expelled, some of them went up to Amsterdam and certain other places. Some of them were captured and brought over here. That's why when Columbus and all of those people, when they came over here, they had translators.
Who spoke what? English? Why would white people come over here if they discovered America? Why would they need a translator if they discovered America? Fool. Press 1. White people ain't ever saying nothing about this one. They discovered America, remember? Don't be trying to tell us nothing different. Make them remember they discovered America. So why would they need a translator if they was going to do? Go ahead, man.
Had Hebrew translators, they had Muslim translators because there had already been travel here from black people.
Now he just made this. See, now there were Muslim and Hebrew translators and this one and that one. Now the Indians was Hebrews and Muslims that need to be translated too. Come on.
Or Muslims and Jews and all of that stuff. So we've already had a presence in the Americas for a long time. Once they brought over the enslaved black people from Spain.
Stop right there, brother. Yeah. You're saying black people were here in America prior to this.
Prior to the white man bringing them? Oh, my goodness.
I didn't know what the hell Niger was, right? So I'm like, I said, so you see off the gate, he said it was a descriptive word, but over time, the way it was used and the way it was taken, it turned to what it was turned into.
Right.
He said then the black American took it and started saying nigga as if, I don't know if you guys created that to discredit the word and own it ourselves. I don't know.
Right.
I grew up with it, right?
Yeah,
and
me too.
maybe I'm pretty sure you did some study on this, right?
Yeah, but
so is there any truth?
That doesn't sound accurate.
We'll give it to them. We want to know.
The modern slave trade actually started in Spain. That's where modern white supremacy came from.
Gotcha.
When they had the Reconquista, you had black Moors and black Jewish people in Spain, and they expelled them. The ones they expelled, some of them went up to Amsterdam and certain other places. Some of them were captured and brought over here. That's why when Columbus and all of those people, when they came over here, they had translators. They had Hebrew translators, they had Muslim translators, because there had already been travel here from black people who were Muslims and Jews and all of that stuff. So we've already had a presence in the Americas for a long time. Once they brought over the enslaved black people from Spain.
Stop right there, brother. You're saying black people were here in America prior to the slave ships coming here.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, talk to me.
There's a great book on that. They Came Before Columbus by Ivan Van Sertima.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Do y'all hear this shit here? They came by the book, this one, in the book that came out, it broke down. Press 1, and then the book said this one. And they came right before Columbus came. They had sailboats way back then. They used to sail the sun and let the North Star navigate. Man, yeah, man, that's right there. What happened, Tariq?
Von Woot now is
Indians.
Black Native Americans. But again, you
Black
had travelers.
And other travelers and such, more jargon, more traveling and jargon. No, there was a whole nation of people with identities here in the 16, 17, 1800s who were robbed blind. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn sailboat and no goddamn travelers and some Romans and some Romanians and some goddamn gypsies and some more travelers from different parts of the East. Tell me about these Victorians with these beautiful names and these beautiful black people who owned everything and invented everything. I'm tired of hearing about goddamn fucking Arabs, blacks who betrayed us and took our sovereignty and gave it to and shown the corporate banks where we were. Fool, you was with Columbus. You already admitted that. That's why they can't get cabbed. They can't talk. Just talk. I'm on a different knowledge plane. Your fraternity couldn't even teach you this, boys. I'm sorry. You heard what I said. You couldn't. There's not a ladder that'll get you here, nigga. It ain't another degree, nigga, that can get you here, buddy. Yeah, you didn't know that one, huh? Yeah, you can't get a degree here. Ain't another degree needed. Just Kev Rowe. You gonna remember my name, nigga. That's what it is. I got them niggas shaking their boots, and I'm letting the people know that y'all look stupid and how much babble is coming out y'all lips. And I'm not a clown, even though I ain't graduate shit. I know all y'all shit for sure. See, I knew once I got my people brains focused on that timeline, I knew you was gonna be able to see. I knew it. I said, watch, when we get this timeline down, you're gonna be able to look forward and backwards and see that these niggas is full of shit. You feel me? The niggas we've been looking up to this whole time, from gangbangers to spiritual leaders to Israelite to Tariq Nasheed and many more. All of them is working in opposition to you. The people who was robbed, and they keep saying we and our grandmamas and then slavery. You nigga, you we don't know y'all. Hey, one thing about me, I'm a Gillespie. My name go all the way back to the founding fathers, nigga. See, ain't no Tariq Nasheed and the founding fathers of law. That DNA don't go there. They don't want to dig up all these people that was here in the 17 and 18 who names they stole. Them the niggas. They gonna say, why y'all ain't never nigga names? You're gonna find out that all these fraternities was here. All these Muslim groups and all this was to take your name and to steal your identity. The black hand of the German army. The third and fourth Reich. They raised these little races. You hear me? They don't even know this. This is freedom of speech right here. They don't even know what this is. I'm eating a corn dog, killing them. Press one. I'm killing them. Go ahead, Tariq. Take it away. Show your ignorance, brother. Black Indians, you say.
Coming over here.
Right.
We knew how to sail. We had
Right.
ships.
We had steamboats, nigga. This is where the coal is. This is where the gold is. The diamond, the blood diamonds, bro. The real Congo. What do you mean sailboats? This is what happened when you go from pimp to try to teach people without changing your way. See, God raised me up for this. I realized y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Looked at some of these Native American tribes and saw that they have Hebrew languages in some of their native tongue.
Yeah, a good book is Lost Tribes in Promised Land, where they actually spoke.
Oh my goodness. The lost tribes in the promised land, they put themselves in the promised land, which is here, and your ass running around talking you black from Niger. Huh?
Hebrew, and they knew what tribe they came from as far as being Israelites. And just to add,
So
most
the
people
Indians was Israelites too. Okay. Are they Asians and Pacific Islanders? Huh? Gog and Magog. This is why I know you don't know nothing. That's how I
think the transatlantic slave trade started from Africa to America, but it started from America to Spain first. Just to back up what you're saying, they took the Taino Indians first.
Right.
They took 1,100 Taino Indians as a trial run.
Wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is what happened when you a Hebrew Israelite and you watch Dan Calloway. You become split-minded. So they didn't do so there was no exodus with black people on the record being taken from America to the four corners of the earth. Your dumb ass is up here fighting for 1,100 Taino Indians that they federalized themselves into. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And out of that 1,100, 300 survived. And you know what they said? That's good business.
Where's Liberia? You're supposed to be on Liberia, bro.
They said that's good business. And that became how the transatlantic slave trade started.
They was losing
800.
Damn.
Just remember, back then it was like a year and a half voyage or something like that to go along that. And
wait. You telling me The first slave trade didn't come from Africa to America. It went from America to Spain.
And then they circled back around. Spain,
Oh, so the Moors. Wait a minute. There it is. There it is.
the Spanish word for black is Negro. All right. So they started using the word Negro as a pejorative. When they brought them over here, the word Negro somehow flipped into nigger. It got shortened to nigger. And again, they had to dehumanize and use these terms as pejoratives for black people. Then it became a negative thing. There's no real definition to the word nigger. All right. That's the trick bag. That's why it flips people out so much, because when you label somebody something and you can't really define it, it throws them off. The word nigger has zero definition. Nobody can explain why it's negative. They say it's an ignorant person.
There you go. That's what I hear.
Right,
ignorant
right.
person.
But why, they're ignorant white people. How come they're not called niggas?
It's not even an identity. It means ignorant. That's what it means.
See, nigga is a word that they throw at us, and when you can't define it, you put power on it. For example, critical race theory. That's a powerful thing they use in politics now. There's no definition to critical race theory at all. It's whatever they say it means at the moment. So whenever they put a name or title on somebody,
That's how you know he's full of shit. He will sit there and lie in your face. Now, I've been in front of y'all this whole time, and you can Google what I say. You can go check the 1828. You can go take the trust. You can go validate what I say. This man is sit right here in your face and lie to you like it was normal. See that? Like it was normal. And bypass the lie and keep going on and on and on. And people who are truly truth tellers can identify the lie and say, wait a minute. You don't just go over the lie and continue on. No, your whole structure don't have no foundation.
without any definition, they can control you. This is why it's important for us to control our culture, identify who we are and what our culture is,
Right. And
who are
without letting them label us.
Which is why I broke that word nigga down to show it's even used in the Bible, but it wasn't used in a derogatory sense to back up what he's saying. It wasn't a negative connotation as to how it is now. It's only a negative connotation now because of the stigma to whom they applying it to. So it's supposed to be the nigga is slow, the nigga's not intelligent, the nigga can't do this. But when I look at our history, 40 years removed from slavery, building the greatest civilized cities during the Great Depression. During the Great Depression in America, you got Black Wall Street, you got Seneca Village, you got Paradise in Detroit, you got all these cities.
Huh? What? What? Let's go before the Depression. Depression is after 33. This is the early 1900s. Let's go to the late 1800s. All black cities, all black towns. And I'm just saying black. All our people. What a beautiful time it is to listen to this shit. I'll tell you.
That allowed to flourish. So when you say we're slow and stupid and we're unintelligent, it doesn't match up historically. HBCUs, historical black colleges, are black men and women that were able to build colleges during a time where we were supposed to be unintelligent. So we talking about the word.
Sir, HBCUs are built and funded by the federal government and white folk. Stop.
Nigga, I like how you say.
That's why they was all. That's why they was begging Joe Biden for all that money after Donald Trump approved all the money. So Donald Trump looked out for you. You deny Trump, go to Biden and start sticking your hand out.
There's no definition of that word. The derogatory connotation is on the individual. Not
Again, you know what I like? What I wanted to happen is happening. Because by you saying, you like how he said that.
Right.
And I know you. Right? Now, when it comes to your arsenal, when you're doing your debates, you've just found something that you agree with the other brother on, right?
Right.
And now you can add that to yours. And I think that's going to happen going forward.
Yeah,
and I just kind of like just sitting here. A lot of people don't know this, Adam. I was a straight A student growing up. I just grew up in an area where I had to have 5 fights on the way to school, couple in school, come home, this happened, that happened. I had older brothers who stabbed you, the dudes across the street. So I was kind of like a product of my environment. but I was a brainiac. Got to a point in elementary, I had to go from the 5th to the 7th grade, because starting about the 2nd or 3rd grade, they had to put me in the next grade. They would literally sit me 2nd grade to the 3rd grade class. 3rd grade, 4th grade class. So by the time I was in the 5th grade, I was doing the 6th grade work. So they're like, what we gonna do for them?
Y'all don't hear this yet?
So they sent me to take the test. I passed it.
Numbers didn't even add up. Let's go back. Just for the sake of laughing. Oh, whack.
Grade, 4th grade class. So by the time I was in the 5th grade, I was doing the 6th grade work. So they're like, what we gonna do for them? So they sent me to take the test. I passed it. I was tested at like 8th or 9th grade in the 5th grade. So I graduated in the 5th grade with the 6th graders, and I went to the 7th grade. But I say that to say
This
this.
was at the local probation
You two
department.
are like, when I look at you, Cap, because I'm a movement guy. Right? I got caught up in this gang stuff because that's what it was, right? And this is why I denounce being a gang banger. You hear me say it all the time, right? If I would have been, I had to be part of a movement, it'd probably, like, I'm looking at what I probably would have been. If I would have just stayed in that other lane, right? It's the brother right here, right? If I could have focused on that, but I had to, dealing with everything else, you pick up this slang, you start to become a different.
Oh my goodness, I love every part about being raised in a democratic community. Press one. It made me who I am. Fuck changing up my voice and my slang and all that. People don't care about that, bro. Change myself for anybody on this earth. Bro, you tripping. Focused on the pimp. Look.
Okay, can we follow that thread?
Yeah.
Very acclaimed black intellectual Charleston White has had some things to say about that gang topic. He said
intellectual Charleston White. Oh my.
Said that American gangs, the Bloods and the Crips, are way more effective than the Ku Klux Klan ever was in terms of basically destroying the fabric of black culture. Can we get some thoughts on that? I'd love to know what everybody says about that.
I will put them, listen, and I like the way you came with that because it need to be addressed.
I would just love to know.
Even though it was a white guy's ploy, but it's a good one. I wouldn't say more, but I would say they goddamn in the same lane. I'm not going.
No, the gangbangers have destroyed the black community in America more than the Ku Klux Klan could ever do. Yep. The way we raise our kids in this gang shit, and based off of these movies, allowed their minds to be developed, and this is how it turned out. Universe 25. Y'all niggas let boys in the hood and shit influence y'all. A lot of y'all parents ran with that. The same way parents today allow their kids to be raised by television and Sexy Red and all of these different things. That's what hit you. That's what hit your parents. That allowed us to be out here. You can't even blame them when you propagating the same shit. I'll be damned if I listen to grown ass men say, "Oh man, they doing this to us, man. Why they keep putting this on front? Turn the TV." If you're not like breaking down no factual basis, why pay attention to shit you can't learn nothing from? A debate between Tazaryach and Tariq Nasheed that won't even work. They're neither one of them. They're tired. They're tired. We're tired of them. I see a lot like, what? Tariq Nasheed? Hell no. Hell no. Them brothers, you would think brothers had some light in them, but the brother polite shit really shed light that all these people do is rub shoulders and go along to get along just to say what's up and get more views and pretend like they're doing something constructive, and the only thing it's going to come to is a stupid ass debate.
Fight that.
The Klan has basically been marginalized. It doesn't seem like they have much going on, right?
What do I always say about Martin Luther King, and I say it. I don't know if you ever heard me say this.
No.
I say Martin Luther King, what I wouldn't have done is died for the cause he died from, knowing what I know now.
Right.
Why? He fought for segregation.
No, integration.
Anyway, he fought for desegregation, right?
Right.
And what did we do? This man died at 39, 40, left his wife and kids behind. Blood, we better not catch you at that school. Cuz we better not catch you at that park. We turn around and segregate ourselves. Literally, it's literally places where people say, man, don't go.
So you got a gangbanger who took part in destroying your community saying to you, that's what we do. No, nigga, that's what you and your gang was used to do to normal black people. No, you and your gang was there to drive the value of your great-grandmama house all the way down. That's what you and your gang was there for y'all to deal drugs and for us to have jurisdiction over you. Yep, because that's the only reason, this is the only way we got jurisdiction over you is if you commit crimes like selling drugs. And we gonna program you and let the movies convince you that all you gotta do is make up an excuse and say, this all I got. No, it's not. No, it's not. Niggas just want to do bad things. Niggas ain't grew up. Niggas, they heard Tupac say turn bad boys to grown men, but they still children. So they advocate like children. They speak about children shit. Adolescent behavior minded ass niggas. That's facts.
Over there, the Bloods over there, or the Pirus over there, or the Crips is over here. Earlier today, when you told me, I said, y'all going to where? I said, you can't go over there. Right? So it's kind of like, and like, I was a part of that problem. Right? And I don't fight Charleston White on that. Because I feel like
that the Bloods and Crips did more damage
because
than
I can't lie. When I get up and I leave my home, and I'm going places, if I see a group of white people, right, I don't think problem.
Right.
But if I see a group of black people, I prepare myself that it might be a problem.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna let y'all talk about it. I don't disagree with them.
Yeah. I disagree with that because after Dr. King died in 1968, and there were a lot of uprisings going on in this country. Black people were fighting back against white supremacy, and that was a threat to this society. And the federal government, the FBI, put out memos. They had the COINTELPRO program, and they said, hey, we can't have this stuff going on. We got to do something about these black youths. They're
oh, my goodness. Oh, now they got to do something about these black youths. Here comes the 94 crime bill. Come on.
too smart. They're getting on code with each other, and they're fighting against us. Good.
Yeah, by burning stuff down. No. They're fighting against us, huh? They stand on code. Oh, that old Masonic boring language. That old Masonic, Freemasonic, oath-taking betrayal of the king language. Y'all do know, y'all have all you so-called black folk who took part in this, names is blotted out. Y'all don't worship God because you can't. Because you know you've committed the ultimate sin. A lot of y'all just going staying right there in hell where you at. WACK100 is supposed to look like a damn fool and look like a child on the screen, two adults. Tariq Nasheed knowledge is supposed to hit a cap so you can wake up. He not a teacher. He keeps saying we, but he got all that money and moved right around the same people he said was the supremacist. Press 1. All they say is we. All they want to do is come up off of black people. We need to split. That's all they want to do. Get us involved in the 501(c)(3) that's terrorist organized, and then next thing you know, feds is at your door. You ain't knowing that this was a whole plot and plant from the beginning. You knew this nigga was a plant Press one, when he was a pimp, he looked like a plant. Y'all be talking about COINTELPRO, and y'all be looking at COINTELPRO in their face, talk about COINTELPRO. Nigga, you is COINTELPRO. COINTELPRO is counterintelligence, nigga. Artificial intelligence, fool. It is to get people to believe in ideologies, black people to believe in ideologies that they were black and that they needed to go to Africa and they came from MOOR, Spain, and all of these things that you guys propagated today. You are COINTELPRO. You are a federal fucking employee, and you can't hide that. I'm not. I'm a real nigga from LA. Press one, born and raised. No, y'all federalized like Tazaryach. Tazaryach, they got to go get 501(c)(3)s and stuff to be these organizations. That's federal. That means you accept these laws, or you're gonna be in trouble if you don't. Anytime that you got to go get federalized to have a spiritual faith, it's dead. It's dead in law. It's corrupt. I don't got to be 501(c) to believe in the God that I believe in, and to have faith in the God that I believe in. I ain't did nothing outside of what you see, Kev Row. I ain't got to sign up for none of that stuff. Those are ways for the churches to launder money. That was that way to hide money and stop paying tithes to the king and to the church of the time. Y'all all thieves. Every 501(c) out there is a thief. And what they want, start a corporation, but don't be like, don't have it connected to you. Have it connected to, that way they can steal it. No, connected to you, nigga. Everything you want connected, if it's done right, you want it connected to you. Don't let these people bull, it wouldn't be there. I always go with the other answer anyway. I see a bunch of niggas checking one box, I'll go with the other one. I assume all responsibility. Yeah, that's what being in business is about. You feel me? It's just difference between being in business and being a worker that got ambitious business dreams that want to be a dead corporate state. That's fact. I never wanted to be a dead man. I always wanted to know, how is death the last sin? And now I know. Because all y'all believe in necromancy, dead religions. And that's the sin god, the moon god, with the crescent moon and the star, Isis. Huh? The ladies, don't act like you don't know who Isis is. Yeah, that's sin. That's death. See, but when you got niggas like this over you, you can't see the blessings of God. You can't see why God throwing all that, call that sin. They not going to tell you that moon and crescent moon is death. They need to keep projecting artificial theologian storylines about the cosmos forever and a day. It's true. Yeah, they got you daydreaming about moons and stars and most of that shit. You don't even know what's up there. You don't know what's up there. God say astrology. Astronomy, not astrology, fool. Y'all don't made a religion out of astronomy and don't made salami religious studies out of some basic navigating the stars. Y'all don't made a whole religion construct. And now black women run around today talking about they star seeds because they carbon. No, you carbon because that's what's used to make diamonds. That's why you carbon. Coal, press one. If you don't know coal is used, you don't know how you became coal. Don't tell me about no goddamn. Now, I'm going to teach you alchemy, silly. Press one. I'm going to teach you alchemy, talking about becoming carbon. No, I'm going to show you how you became carbon. It all started After 1905, they burned your black ass up. Press what? That's when you became carbonated, right there. And it had all your bodies laid out everywhere and created black coal everywhere, black diamond everywhere. That's how that. I'm gonna show you the American Congo, the Black Holocaust, and all that. All of this is what Tariq Nasheed. They can't teach you that. They can't teach you about the Black Holocaust. You notice that? Now let me stop. Right? They can't even teach you. Damn. Now I know how great I am. They can't even teach you. Yeah, you damn right. I said you've been taken care of for granted. I'm gonna get up here and let you know. Because your teachers cannot teach you this. It's forbidden. Think of Yale University dropped the Black Holocaust. This is Skulls and Bones, Yale University. And these niggas running around, that's because they told a lie that they can't fix. You see, Yale University can tell a lie, and oh shit, there was a Black American Holocaust in America. Yale University can say that. But that'll fuck up their whole story because they built a whole life out of making you believe you was from Africa and all these other stuff. And the truth is, you was right here and they burned you alive. Press one. Whoever crazed they is, get them up out of there. Block them. I don't know who that is. Get them up out of there. Crazed day. Press one. Bye-bye. But it's important that this is what you've been locked in this whole time.
A friend of mine, T. Rogers, who passed.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to T. Rogers, one of the smartest brothers I know. A lot of dudes who were in the streets, like Wack said, Wack was straight A student. I know a lot of gangbangers, the smartest dudes you ever know. You go to jail with these dudes, they're like rocket scientists. The thing is, you create these circumstances to put these.
They are not like rocket scientists, nigga. Stop.
People in. And when you create certain circumstances, of course, people are going to act out a certain way with economic deprivation. On top of that, in the 1970s, they deliberately started to put these psychopathic drugs in the black community. During the 70s, Tookie and Raymond Washington and all those guys, they were all on Sherm sticks and acid.
Hold up. Now stop. Now stop right there. Stop right there. Now you see that? Now you see that? We talking Death Square here. LSD. I just did a whole month work of program on this. Press one. It just so happened. Now they coming around to understanding they can't beat me. This is why I say, men, y'all let me down. Because you see Tariq trying to steal the information. This is why I can't do that shit with niggas like that. That's why I cut it off and I seal my knowledge up smooth. Oh, you got it. You got it too. No, you know it. You know it. Because I got these fake ass niggas. Press one, hit the like button. That's why my knowledge should be $100 a month. Yeah, because they're going to take it. So they think. But I'm saying, don't take it for granted. Understand they have nothing else. They don't have nothing. Only thing they got is me. I want my words in their mouth is what I said. I'm going to change their life from the inside out. Press one and have them mimic themselves. And then now I'm going to fuck their whole thought process. Now I'm in there and they can't even regurgitate their shit properly. They're fucked up. That's right. It's a Death Square. LSD, drugs. That's all the way back into LSD 25 at Universe 25. That's who cloned Tyrone. This is my whole work. See? This is all my work. How they doped you up. So he playing. They playing. They be over here trying to call my show and, hey, Kev, I know who they is. I don't say nothing, though. Press one. I don't say nothing. I just let them think that I think they getting over on me. That's what I like to do. Do you feel me? Because every hat wearer, press one, that's under that Moorish mindset, that Taj cap. Shout out to Taj. Shout out to Taj. You see him, Taj? You see Tariq? Trying to take my information. You see that, Taj? You see? That he a MOOR. He a Taj hat. Facts. Press 1, he a Taj hat. You see, I'm trying to take my information, try to make it theirs. They all try to become care. You see that? That's why I assume that I just fed them. I cut it off right there. Let it sit. Now they short circuit. Oh, the LSD in this one. You see that? Nah, he ain't taking nothing. He trying to understand it. Somebody can't take nothing from Kev. I just need to bring it to my audience attention why they shouldn't take this information for granted. They never said these things before. They can't break down Death Squared because that's infusion on a fraternal brothers. Press 1, so they limited at what they can even. They can never, as they said in the Matrix, they can never be as fast as you. Press 1. What did he say? He telling me I can dodge bullets? No, Neo. What I'm telling you is when you're ready, you won't have to. Press 1. That's deep. I gave him here. Put this in your lips. Press 1. He don't even know how to explain this shit. It's just that let me know you think about me. You niggas out there thinking about me. I affected you. Press 1. You can't even break this shit down appropriately. Can't even break it down. All of them up there confused and lost in time.
That's why they were doing a lot of that crazy stuff, and not to excuse it because you don't have to do that, but you don't have to put the drugs in the communities either. So we have to look at everything in the full context. How would these brothers act if it weren't for the drugs deliberately put in there, if it weren't for the economic deprivation, and if it weren't for the racial targeting? Because they had something called an alpha list out here in Los Angeles where they had all of the top gang members on these lists where the LAPD was supposed to kill them. The NAACP and all of these people had to come out and stop them from having that alpha list. So there's the system of white supremacy that's governing all of this stuff.
Ooh, but listen, look, bro, I hear all that. Mm-hmm. So are we dumb enough not to know to touch these things, or were we just not strong enough?
No. Economic deprivation.
Shut up, Wack. Shut up, Wack. Shut up, Wack. Wack, shout out WACK100. Boy, he's really coming to the U. He's really coming around, ain't he? That's a good question. Wack know like Kev know. Don't do bad things, bro. Is it our fault? Is it their fault for saying, hey, here's some fucking G's. Press 1. Or is it your fault for taking it? And I like the way Wack held himself accountable. He said he pointed at himself. That shows integrity and accountability. That's what's up. Don't do bad things. Was it my mistake? Then that's when you go sit down. See, because Tariq was like, oh, the LAPD put out a hit, the alpha list on all the top black gangbangers and drug dealers. What the fuck that got to do with me and normal black people? Why are you always assimilating and assigning them to us when these are grown-ass individuals? Okay?
And if it weren't for the racial targeting, because they had something called an alpha list out here in Los Angeles where they had all of the top gang members on these lists where the LAPD was supposed to kill them. The NAACP and all of these people had to come out and stop them from having that alpha list. So there's the system of white supremacy that's governing all of this stuff.
Ooh, but listen, look, bro, I hear all that. Mm-hmm. So are we dumb enough not to know to touch these things, or were we just not strong enough?
No.
Yeah, if I could tackle that, right?
You know what I'm saying? Which one was?
Not like this. Not like this.
Hebrew. What the white man and Esau have done here is them boy, some Edomites is crafty. Press what? Boy, that show made them. What, we got drugs in here or something? What the fuck y'all coughing and shit for? This isn't black leadership, and y'all ain't about to be policing us.
When we talking about this, right? There's Europeans or white people have something called divide and rule policy. Divide and rule policy is something that they used in India, where they was able to divide India, where they would have one side of white people function and help us, one set of India, and then another side of white people function with another set of India to keep them at odds to fight each other. And they didn't get free from that till about 1946, 44. You got Korea. The only reason Korea is a North and South Korea is because of divide and rule policy. The Russians decided to support one side, America decided to support another, and then they split. Divide and rule policy is what affects us today. Like, if we're talking about what is worse, the Klan or white supremacy versus the Bloods and the gangs, there isn't a torch that can handle it. Think about the death of Martin Luther King and Malcolm. That's a divide and rule policy. Most people looked at Martin as the peacemaker. So you had a set of black people went for the peacemaker. Then you had some that went with Malcolm because Malcolm appeared and looked more militant. He looked more stronger. And then both of them got killed from COINTELPRO, which is what Tariq Nasheed brought out. So now you got sets of black men.
Which is a form of the Klan.
Thank you. That's what all of this is like. We ain't COINTELPRO.
COINTELPRO.
J. Edgar Hoover and all of them.
Right.
Oh shit! No, yeah. And he said, "We ain't COINTELPRO." He said, "Which is a part of the Klan, which is a branch of the FBI, bro."
Right, because they never disbanded the Klan. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the Klan is the cop that pulls you over. The Klan is your manager at Home Depot.
Right.
The Klan is everybody. That's everybody. Now, if you can function like that, you can.
Not like this. Not like this.
Look at Adam's face. Look at look at Adam's face once again. Press one, Adam back on him. Wait, you piece of shit. You wait one moment here. I am a white supremacist. I'm not with the Klan. I keep telling you there's a difference.
Still deal with them and sit next to them, conduct your business and smile and work with them just like they work with you. That's something that black people got to learn. If a white person wants to encourage or empower white, I'm not against that. I'm just against it when you tell us we can't empower black. We should be able to do that.
Everybody should be able to empower their own.
Thank you. But you know what the threat is? The threat is if we empower ourselves, it would be at the lessening of them. Because,
sir, so say 10 of us with jobs just get a business together. Why we can't come together? Because them? We can't do it because of them? No, sir.
as long as we can be divided, you take them Bloods and Crips. Let me get back to that. So the Bible says the pressure make a wise man mad. So you kill Malcolm.
Somebody in the chat room, who's this? Who was this? Somebody said they mentioned the law one time. Crystal Holland, nothing.
Malcolm, you kill Martin. You flood us with those drugs, like you say. You put us in a state where we can't get jobs anymore. So now we're just stranded in the neighborhoods, have to work because this is a business. America is an economic country. And so now we ain't got this business, but this white man just gave me this drug. I don't want to sell it, but I ain't got no other choice. Right. I'm not excusing them.
Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never met a nigga in the street that got a bunch of dope that said, I don't want to sell this, but the white man, I don't know where this fantasy, I know niggas cracking up. Hey, I got all this dope, bro. I don't want to sell it. But I don't got a job. Fuck. Gotta make a pimp decision. Press one. Fuck. I got 10 birds. I ain't never seen no nigga like that in my years and years on earth. I was just about to fill out this application. Lord have mercy. I gotta work because America is a nigga know America a business, but how I'm about to work, get a job, sell drugs. What the fuck, Tazaryach?
doing it, they shouldn't have. But I can understand the root of the problem. So if we're talking about what's worse, that divide and conquer policy that the Europeans don't just implement with us, but implement with everybody, we're seeing the residuals and ripple effect. Blacks killing blacks is an act of civil war. And yes, we do harm to each other, but there ain't a greater murderer on the planet than the white man. I don't care where it is. There ain't a better.
Sir. Sir. Marcus Garvey claimed to be the first fascist and that they all got that from him. Okay. Just want to let y'all know there are over 300 million missing black people around that time.
The strategist when it comes to destroying a village or a people and to get them to be sorry for it at the same time.
And when you had the Bloods and Crips getting together, having a peace treaty in the 90s, that was a threat because the minute they got together, they went after the white establishment.
Wait. The Bloods and the Crips together is a threat. To who?
Like this.
Black people?
Not like this.
Boy. When them Bloods and Crips almost came together the first time, we almost had change. These niggas is really basing their change off of if criminals decide if they're gonna be good or not. Oh yeah, in LAPD, there was a threat. A threat to what? You still gotta go to school and go to trade school and get businesses and disperse. The objective is not to gangbang, not to come together after gangbanging and become a threat and be used as an army for who? Somebody said, I remember them banging on wax tapes. Them all coming together. Not with these tapes circulating the hood. Hey, listen, this ain't Whoops and Peace Street. I'm not finna fake this with y'all. You know, these niggas is full of shit. Oh, yeah, when they come together, I'm not about to spend my life trying to help grown-ass men get their shit right and leave the normal people out like their issues are the same. No, them niggas is on welfare and need women to pay all their bills, and then there's normal people. I don't got time for this shit.
And that's what they don't want to have. So there's always that rift that they're trying to create.
Because can you imagine
Hold on, Cap. Hold on,
Cap. My bad.
Cap.
Could y'all imagine if the Bloods and the Crips came together? Oh my God, Tariq, look at me. Look at me, Tariq. Could you imagine if they all got jobs or something? Come on.
Okay. See, we can't do this.
Look, they was laughing. They was feeling good. Look at this shit.
Because, see, listen, all right. White guy kills George Floyd, right?
Right.
Shut cities down. They loot. They march. All this, right?
But a lot of that looting was white folk.
Yeah.
Antifa.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of that looting was white folk.
Rodney King.
Okay.
They beat Rodney King right here in my neighborhood
White folk. The looting, sir.
in the city of Pacoima, 4 miles from here. Foot Hill Police Station on the side of Hanserdale Park. They went crazy. That's when, right? Now, how come when Big Sebo shoot the park up and kill little D and little B-Dog and then hit an innocent kid over there, why the community ain't marching and demanding that shooter be dealt with? Why is the only time we do that is when we feel like the so-called white man has done something to us?
Well, Debo is going to go to jail, number one. And
Not all the time.
If he gets caught,
yeah.
you're not walking around with bodies on you and everybody knows it and the cops ain't
What
doing
I'm
nothing to you.
saying is there's no outrage.
But they get arrested,
that's
and
what I was
if you
That's
go to
the
jail-
white man.
right?
That's the white man doing it.
Oh, Wack is so good at this. Oh, that's the white man. Remember the white supremacy. So the white supremacy does this. Come on, man.
Their job. What do we do? Because we get together and say we finna go hit Rodeo. We about to go loot Beverly Hills because they killed Rodney King in Pacoima.
But that dude who's killing a kid, that's not a community thing. The community ain't co-signing
No,
that.
it was a straight bullet. He was
Right, that's what
gangbanging.
I'm saying.
We
the
back
whole
to Charleston
community,
White.
right? The whole community ain't backing up that guy. Nobody's co-signing
But
this.
what
dude
are
killing
they
the kid.
doing?
Well, he gets arrested.
That's the white man
right?
doing his job.
Right.
What are we doing? And,
But see how
I'm
you
listening.
said- but see how
and
you
I'm talking to y'all.
Right.
Yeah. this ain't even for the brother. He can't even answer the question. He in a trick bag.
No, I'm not. I'm there. He gets arrested before we can do
That's
anything
the
to
white
him.
man. Bull,
Right.
Bull, that is a lie.
But when you think about
Really?
what
Who's
How
killing?
many of
Who's
them
killing people? Who's killing people
everybody
and walking
in here
around?
know of somebody who's a terrorist in the hood.
Look. Ooh, Wack. Ooh, Wack. I hope you ain't insinuating something here. I hope Wack isn't insinuating something dealing with his old friends. Jeez.
And walked around and all they said was, hey, homie, do about that bullshit, right?
And not if he's killing no kids.
No, bro, shit happens.
Because you go to jail, you know in jail, people don't fuck around with dudes who kill kids
what
or
I'm
hurt
saying
kids.
is, he's not doing that intentionally, but we knew in the process of him killing Debo, we know a kid got hit. Right?
Well, usually
We
the-
know-
Not like this. Not like this.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Y'all gonna keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the old me. Jeez. It is. It was a Tweety bird, brother. I just felt it coming. Press 1. Me. Incredible.
Know these
But-
things. Usually
but
the
in
hood will
actions
deal with
the
somebody
chil-
messing with a
when it
kid.
comes to
I'm
the
saying-
kids, the
I'm
hood-
saying-
right.
overall, when are we as a
And here's the
people
thing.
in our
and here-
community
here's the thing.
going to strike back at us?
Here's the thing. When we do strike back, when we do act as vigilantes, that becomes black on black crime again. Because
Right.
a lot of
Say
times,
vigilantes.
a lot of times when we clap
But that's
back
the only
at
thing you
somebody,
will be able to
we're-
be as a
right.
I'm glad you said that.
But wait, before you
why
say-
are you thinking like that? You know why?
Why?
Because we have not sat down amongst ourselves and said, hey, we have to police ourselves. Right?
Hey,
wait.
We
What's
get
that?
charged as criminals
Right.
and we
But
police
when the
ourselves.
Panthers-
Why
And the
does it
Panther-
have to be we got to do some vigilante type stuff?
That's what it is.
Well,
If you wanna-
that's the word that's used, but
that's-
what you're saying is what he's saying.
So
It's
there's no
just a
answer
different
to
word.
it?
If you listen to what's being said, you can kind of look at Adam's face and see, wait, what the fuck are they talking about here? Because Wack talking about something else.
It is. He's
I'm
answering.
there.
That nigga said Debo.
answering it.
The Panthers did it. They would police
Right,
themselves. They
right.
would do all of that themselves.
Right.
And then that still was a threat. Because if we show that we don't need white people to police us,
You are
then
not a threat at all, and you don't know law. Organizing to march and open up food and give lunch tickets is not a threat. You are not a threat. You're a child. You must organize and fight with law. That is the sword. You know nothing of it. All of these hairlines, muscles, and tattoos and symbols everywhere and Ninja Turtle outfits, and you're powerless. You're powerless because you're looking at Adam to give you clout.
How can they ever infiltrate us and keep us down? They would never let us alone.
So you don't you don't believe?
Wait, I wanted to say one. I was
Hold on,
going to say one
wait,
thing.
Cap.
Let me tell you something about the Victorians and the Virginians back in the day. There wasn't no we. You was either a worker, or you're an inventor, or you're a teacher, or you're a doctor, or you're a lawyer, you're an advocate, you're a surgeon, you're a postmate, work at the post office, something. Which we all had, because we all did. Not one of them was out there doing this. Do you understand what I'm saying? In Frisco, when the Victorians were in Frisco and all of the great places of America, they weren't doing this. Not one Gillespie, Ezekiel Gillespie, stood out on the corner and did no make-believe preaching. They took the word of God to superior court and won cases with law. You can never win. He was the first black man in Wisconsin to vote. He used the law. The Supreme Court obeys God and the law. And you are powerless because you're a child. You're like, what's that little white kid with glasses with the Z on his head? That'd be Harry Potter. That's using a bunch of black Harry Potters trying to use magic words to mean things.
We need the white people to police us, right?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
What you mean?
What you mean? You need the federal government. We got dope in the community, remember? Remember, that's not their fault. Remember, you damn right you need the federal government. You need the state right there. Don't do bad things, sir.
We don't need to.
Remember, the law isn't made for those who follow God and follow the law. It's made for the rebellious ones who find different ways to be lazy and idle-minded.
Who's gonna police us?
We can. What I said was when
You know who
we did
need to police us?
Who?
You punk motherfuckers out there telling them kids. Nah, hold on.
Okay.
Y'all in the neighborhood. You telling them kids 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old who don't have a felony.
Right.
Stay in the hood. Push the hood. Do the things we hood doing. But the minute somebody like me tell them, go to the police academy. You tell them they a snitch. You tell them they ain't no good. They can't come back. The minute I tell them, go to the military. Right? Oh, you's a buster. You ain't this. You ain't about that life. See, if we get enough of our people
Right.
going to the police academy or going to the military, coming back out of the military and maybe entering law enforcement, then we stop having a complaint that Opie pulled us over, acting all nervous, and shot us for no reason because your nephew, and my nephews and cousins, they grew up around us, so they know how to deal with us. They not nervous like that talking to us, right? But you know where it's starting? It's starting in the streets on the block.
I think WACK was trying to get Big U's position as being the head of the grid program. The grid program. I think WACK is just out of control.
So-called OGs. See, being an OG is telling them, go to school, learn how to read and write. Being an OG.
It's called being a father. OG go to school and learn how to read and write. WACK, come on.
He is telling them, yeah, go to the police academy. Come back with those credentials.
Now, here's the thing, Wack. You had a brother named Chris Dorner who did just that. Remember Chris Dorner?
Yeah.
He was a brother militarily trained.
That's the one. I didn't come outside when they was looking for him.
Yeah. No black man came
I looked
outside.
too much like him.
WACK just said I didn't come outside when they was looking for him. I look too much like him. Oh my goodness.
I did not come outside.
Look, he was looking for the police. He did just what you said, and he saw how corrupt it was.
Right.
He said, hey, man, these people are evil as hell. I got to take them out my damn self.
But he should come on with that crazy shit.
I'm just saying.
WACK feels like he offended that he would even suggest that. Tariq is dumb. Like, oh yeah, I'll take these fools out my damn self. This is insane.
His mentality. I'm saying his
No,
mindset.
I think he got rejected with him.
He got out.
Yeah.
But
When
we
he got
can't say that's the way to go.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I'm just reporting
He was
history.
wilding on when he
Yeah.
got rejected by the police. That rejection is what caused him to get reckless.
Right, and he was talking about how people were being abused, and
Right.
he was reporting
and he was
it.
trying to report it. And,
they-
of course, you
right.
can't do that because
Do you agree? Do you agree that more of our youth that don't have felonies and maybe, you know, they don't have a scholarship to go to college, they should enter the police academy and go to the military?
Some do. We should have more people in law enforcement. We do have to
This is the funniest discussion of all time right here.
understand how law enforcement is set up. They have police unions where they have certain white people come in and they screen people to allow white supremacists to be in law enforcement. Out here in Los Angeles, you have white supremacist gangs in the sheriff deputy department.
We don't never get
So-
there.
Wait a minute. Whack mad in the mother. We good people, man. Press one. It's all right, Whack. It's gonna be all right. Sheesh. I don't understand the point. Everything is just one big ball of confusion and contradiction.
If the OGs in the streets is telling them, you a bitch if you go to the police academy. You ain't gonna be good over here if you go to the police academy.
They don't have to listen to those dudes. They can go.
But they're listening to them.
But they don't even have to listen to these old heads.
Whack. Why? These are grown people, bro.
They could just listen to the fucking radio or any popular.
I swear they make Adam so smart. You know, why don't you just listen to the local ad on the radio? Why do you gotta listen to their OG, man? Press one.
A rap song that's basically telling you that you ain't shit if you ain't shot
Do
somebody.
you think it's a problem with that, Cap?
I got two answers. One, when you was talking about the killing, right? The reason why there's no rally to back up Tariq's point when a black kills a black is because they get arrested. They get arrested, they go to jail,
Not all the time.
it gets handled. Eventually, sometimes, I don't want to make it absolute,
time.
but more than not, they get arrested.
George Floyd's killer was arrested and put on trial and everything, and that didn't stop the greatest racial reckoning in the history of our country. Right?
What made the joke? Wait, before
Got
I
a
say
point.
that, right?
Right, it took
he
the
was
riots to
arrested.
get
Right,
arrested.
but
Did
the
it?
reason why they riot,
they-
the reason why they riot in March when a white kill a black is because nothing
Because Tamika Mallory.
ever happens.
Why do you say nothing happens and he just said people got arrested? Shit happens. A lot of shit happens. And all of these situations, even with the 4 cops and George Floyd, arrested. So you can't say nothing's happened. You just have Marxists and Tamika Mallory and Black Lives Antifa Matters, LGBTQ movements in association with other groups out here promoting violence.
So now in their mind, I'm going to march to get justice for Eric Gardner. Eric Gardner got choked out on camera. You can watch it. Tamir Rice got shot by
That
a
was
cop.
a brother in Eric Gardner. What was that?
Staten Island,
Eric Gardner, that was the
cigarette.
brother in New York.
In New York.
He got choked
The
out.
cop
Yeah,
choked
I
him
got
out.
my own opinion about that.
Right.
He said, "I can't breathe." You know what? You know what
He's
would have
supposed to
made him
go.
let? You know what
He
they
was
would
supposed to let go. They were supposed to let go.
Right.
Right.
But you know why they didn't let go? Because he said, "I can't breathe." So in the cop's mind, he's still resisting. Why not just be quiet, drop your hands?
It's not
But in
gonna
his
happen.
mind, I'm being choked to death.
Your natural
Right, your
reaction is
natural
survival.
reaction. But to answer your question about the police and the military, I would be against the military because now you have no control. So you're going to go from so-called fighting each other in gangs to now being in the greatest gang, which is the American military, which goes out and kills whoever it is, and you have no say.
You got a problem with Americans? I'm American, Cap.
Boy, here you go. This I'm American too. I live in
So why you
America.
got a
I was
problem with the
born in
American
America.
military, Cap?
I have a problem when that military says, when America says it's wrong for us to take up arms and defend ourselves lawfully in our own neighborhoods, but then I could join their military and go pillage Palestine or pillage Afghanistan.
I can't wait to Tazaryach. This is the most
Afghanistan or Africa or somewhere else abroad.
That's politics based on running.
That's politics we don't control. What about our politics? Wait, hold on. What about our politics? In our neighborhood, there's politics of how this block is going to be safe again. I remember when I grew up, my mother was Big Mama, so with one of them.
You can't have no politics if you don't own nothing, Tazaryach. Press 1. You don't own anything. You don't know nothing. So you keep remembering Big Mama. And my mama cooking, and my mama said, and my mama this one, and my mama that one. That's all you niggas know. What I'ma do? What I'ma do? What? Crybaby ass religious Negro. My mama. But you can't run nothing if you don't own nothing. Y'all still trying to police your neighborhoods. You trying to get a federal contract. What you think, we gonna have a bunch of Hebrew Israelites running up with badges and stuff? You know that is the sheriff badge you got on your head. Press 1. Hit the like button. You gonna blend right in.
It was
That's
like
real.
a couple of them.
Yeah.
So now on that block, there was politics. If I got out of pocket, Miss Royster could discipline me and then come to...
No, they couldn't. Nigga, you ain't older than me. Nigga, stop trying to use our mamas in them stories. Nigga, that ain't had nothing to do with us. Press 1, I'm older than you. Nigga, ain't no Miss Royster finna discipline me. You got us fucked up. I'm an 80s baby, nigga. We baby's kids. Ain't no Miss Royster. Nobody finna discipline nothing, bro. Y'all ain't had no discipline. Quit trying to, y'all just make stuff up. Miss Royster can come discipline us and then can whoop our ass, and then what happened?
Miss Gas and tell me about it because there was politics.
That's a fact.
So if we can't politic our own neighborhood, why should we go and politic somebody else's country? So that doesn't make sense.
No, I'm gonna say this because I just saw this the other day. My boy Top Dog, TDE.
Okay.
He from Nickerson Garden Bounty Hunters for real. I seen something the other day. You got Grape Street Watts, Bounty Hunter, Bloods, PJ Watts. Them the 3 main projects over there. SZA is one of his artists.
Okay.
I watched him take 30 or 40 tickets. He went to all the projects, the Crip projects, got the children, the gangbangers, not the little ones, the gangbangers. Gave them all tickets and brought them all together. And they went to that SZA concert. These is people that see each other and will kill each other on sight.
They don't go to the...
Top Dog from TDE.
And you know what that says?
He took all the youth to the SZA concert. His artists, he's utilizing what he has control of,
Right.
Yeah.
and brought them together. And I guarantee you, those people, those kids start following each other. Now they know each other. They laughed and joked.
Yeah.
They danced and partied, right? He had them VIP seats. So I know I talk about a lot of things that we don't do.
Right.
But some of the things we do, we need to talk about because we are naturally, our black people, competitive.
Right.
We are competitors. So I challenge myself and the rest of you brothers out here, us sisters, that have a platform, some say-so in the situation, like Top Dog just did. I want to see you go back to these communities and let's try to bring them together.
And you know what that shows? They're not killers. Like what that shows, if he can if he can grab them who at one time they're around each other, they would fight, shoot.
Sir, I'm so tired of this whole fucking dumbass analogy based on gangbangers and their mentality and shit. That shows they're not killers. What is who paying you, Joe Biden? We ain't no damn killers. There are killers who are killers. Just because niggas went out to a concert and got VIP and didn't do nothing to one another, don't mean they not active today. Giving out turkeys, concert tickets, this one's and that one for one day events that's like, look, we did something, is mere like theater. Okay. Theater. Not that I don't got faith that brothers can come together, but it's not a fucking landmark that a Crip and a Blood can hang out in LA and go to a VIP section. Y'all crazy as hell to think this because I was raised in the 6-0s. My family from Hoover, but my friends are Bloods. So what the fuck? When I get on stage and invite all my friends over, what the fuck do you call this one? What the fuck do you call that? Kev's birthday party, nigga. The fuck you thought? That ain't special.
Whatever it is, but then now they're not doing it because of this opportunity. Then that just means they just need opportunity. And if you give these brothers and sisters the opportunity,
that's what they needed. They needed some damn hip hop tickets, front row. That's what they needed. VIP.
Opportunities, they can do anything. You just talked about how you smart. My neighbor, everybody in the neighborhood, even if they're in the greatest killer you can think of on the planet, they're still smart and intelligent. And so all they're lacking is opportunities.
And I'm glad you keep saying that word. And this is why.
Some people crazy as fuck. Some people got all the opportunity. You in the land of opportunity. You in a digital age at this point. You can make money right from your computer, right from your laptop. You in the world, in a safe, self-made world right now. Why are you still talking about we? Y'all don't got shit to do with me. If I go to jail, there is no we. Tazaryach ain't finna be there. Ain't nobody finna be there to help you. Ain't no we. It's you, champ. It's on you. You know, damn we. I found out real fast who the fuck we is. You feel me? I know who the fuck we is. When motherfuckers say, oh, Kev, I'm with you. No. Because now I know when somebody is with you, they with you. I know what that is. I felt that. I know that. So a person can't deceive me there. I know what I'm with you mean now. You know what I'm saying? I know what this shit is. So people, we gotta, if we knew better, we'll do better.
When y'all call me and say, why you fuck with Adam, Wack? He's this, he's that. We only at this table on this platform because he gave me the opportunity to run my play.
Right.
This is why.
You could have filmed this at the boys club.
Yeah, but guess what? Your platform, believe it or not.
We need you. Did you hear what he said? You could have did this at the local alleyway. This wasn't nothing fucking remarkable. He's going, yeah, but we needed you because your platform, Adam. Because we needed you. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Press one. Face ass. But you say he just a friend. But you say he just a friend.
Think of on the planet, they're still smart and intelligent. And so,
okay, Shrek, move along.
All they're lacking is opportunities.
And I'm glad you keep saying that word. And this is why when y'all call me and say, why you fuck with Adam, Wack? He's...
Wack put them on blast. You know when y'all call me and say, why y'all fuck with Adam? Y'all know when y'all call me and say, why you fuck with him? Y'all know when y'all do that, he in front of Adam. Y'all know when y'all do that, and I'll be like, on Pyru, bro, Adam is my friend. That's fucked up. Wack can never be my friend. I'll never go nowhere with this nigga. Oh, remember... Oh, blood. There we go right there. You remember you was just talking about him in the car. Oh, that's fucked up. Why ain't shit?
This, he's that. We only at this table on this platform because he gave me the opportunity to run my play.
Right.
This is why.
You could have filmed this at the boys club.
Yeah, but
you could put them two in the trash can, man.
But guess what?
What?
Your platform, believe it or not, is a platform that people flock to, right? And you giving a lot of people. AD, they all had their problem.
Dog, Tariq is like, damn.
And AD won. I can speak for AD.
You don't
That's
gotta
my
gas
nephew.
me up.
No, this is real stuff. You gave AD an opportunity. AD knows that.
Okay.
And believe it or not, whether you want to believe me or not, every time your name comes up, he says, I fuck with Adam, I respect Adam. This is real stuff. You've given a lot of our people opportunity to do things, and I commend you on that, because some of our own people don't give us opportunity.
Right. I mean, he wild. Listen, Adam do get some props for that.
Yeah.
When I was doing an interview, I said WACK is like a cheat code to me, because I don't know WACK unless it's from Club. If I don't ever go on Clubhouse into one of his rooms, I don't know WACK at all.
That's real.
I never met WACK. I heard of him, but never met him.
Yeah.
I go into a room, and it was a Muslim room. And from that one Muslim room, remember that Muslim? It was a Muslim room. From that one Muslim room, we're
They wanted
here.
to fight him.
Yeah, they wanted to fight me and everything. Yeah.
I was like, he be working my motherfuckers.
No, you know what
He be
You
crushing them.
know what his coldest weapon
To
was?
be honest, these are religious trolls. These are religious trolls. You know, just arguing to argue. There's no real standing on it. Just religious trolling. And I can see now there's no real Tazaryach don't hold any weight. I mean, like he said, all of his power seems to be gone. 424-209-9506. If you learned anything, feel free to call in. Make fun of these people. I got to go to class, get ready for my class. And get ready for my gamer channel too. My boy over there like, come on, Kev, we ready to go. So I'm ready to go right now as I speak. And I just had my lunch. And I think I completed Coffee and Kush TV today. I think I did my job. Let me see. No substance. You know what it is? I don't find these arguments worth having any longer. I don't think that the Black Hebrew Israelite movement succeeded in nothing that they were doing. As far as, I think the more and more people, I think it met its cap. So like Tariq Nasheed, he can only like stay relevant by doing local publicity runs or keep coming up with these little out of Africa theories and books and this one. Tazaryach, nobody takes that serious. That's a bad representation of the law. He mentioned nothing about the law the whole time. In a place where he could have demonstrated lawful things and not just from a religious aspect, he didn't. In fact, he conformed more than he did hold his own weight. Even when it came to Adam bringing up the white supremacists, oh yeah, he's a good guy now. I think that ain't what Adam was saying. Adam is like, yeah, he was hardcore. I thought he lost it. Nipsey Hussle helped his people. I think that's what WACK was alluding to. I think WACK is gonna end up telling what happened. First, what? I think WACK is gonna end up telling what happened. That's facts. Well, shit, let me get up out of here. It's time for me to drive my 18-wheeler, get to work, make some deliveries, get on my gamer page, do what I do. I'll see y'all Cairo University first thing in the morning. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Let me do my shout outs for those people who contribute to my program as much as they can, and it is what it is. I love it. You know, let me see. I hate when this happens. I can't never. I figured I'll do my shout outs later in class. Yeah, we got a lot to discuss. And I want to take it as, you know, I want everybody to be calm and collective when we talk about these children and these orphan trains and these revolutionary wars that took place, these train rides to nowhere for our people, the black genocide, skull and bones, why they call America the melting pot and all the above. But you know, if you want to take part in that show, there's no more just random calling my show, just popping up and just distorting and distractive in my class, taking our arguments all over the place. If you want to be a part of the conversation, send me your information and say, this is what I'm going over. This is what I'm talking about. Because when it's time to go, I'm going. I really just enjoy the flow of the show at this point and just wanted to continue to be what it's going to be. I thank y'all. Shout out to my moderators for keeping my room. What happened to FBA? That lady never came back. She kind of like, damn, he destroyed my shit. Shout out to her for sticking with us at least. You know, I'm just trying to teach. Shout out to Susan. Jamie Lee, good to see you out there. Let me see who else. Let me see. What a beautiful day. Time it is to be alive. Crystal Holland, shout out to you. Royal Purple, shout out to you and your contributions to this program. Let me see. I think that's it. Now I can get back to my studies. Amanda, Shiva, Taj, Royal Purple, Force Glory, Jamie Lee. Great topic. Thank you for that. Let me see. We're going to continue to break this shit down. If you're not in my class, I don't know what to tell you. I'll be over there, Cavro University. I'm going to drop the link. And that's for those of you who are in my class. God bless y'all. And until next time, as always.